and welcome to the 18th session of the Rubian Strife here at Gildstone Gazette. Let's go to the main. Last week we had our Halloween session. Please check that out, and the clips that have been doing very well. And let's go around the table. Oh, by the way, we are missing 2 people this week. Lilli is going to be taking, like, I think 3 weeks. Yes. And she'll be back. And then Jacob will be back with us next week. So.
Hi. Hi, I'm Kit. I'm like Quincy.
Hi, I'm Cole and I play Heavroon, and I was gonna say, aren't we also missing somebody else next week though?
What?
Well, yeah,
Jacob will be back next week, and Cade will be out next week.
Yeah. I just wanted to put that out there.
Okay, that's not what you had a look on your face like you were gonna say something mischievous.
No,
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah. Anyway, that's me.
Aren't we missing someone else next week?
Aren't we missing someone else next week?
I'm Cade. I play Guillaume, and I'm much less green this week.
Hi, I'm Aiden. I play Pierre, Celestia, and Silas now.
And I'm Dom. I play everyone else, and I'm the DM. And so soon enough, we are going to be doing some other stuff with Gildstone Gazette, so please keep an eye out for that. We aren't going to announce it yet, but keep an eye out for posts and things that will be arriving very soon.
Wait, we're doing other stuff?
Anyway.
We're doing this? What's happening?
Wait, where are we?
Where are we?
Oh my God.
Dom, you just brought us to a room and told us to sit
We
here.
live here. They sleep like this. I turn them off at the end of the session.
Why is there a gun out of frame?
What?
You can't mention that in the first 10 minutes.
Oh, right.
Oh, I didn't even hear what you said. I was like, what? So, with that, let us get into the 18th session of the Rubian Strife.
Ooh.
Oh.
Skies over Rochador today. Perfect weather for the festival of the
Fighting has broken out across the Mercantile following the assassination of nearly every family leader of the Rubian houses.
What remains of High Command have enacted General Order 13, calling all mercantile forces to return to Rubia immediately.
A new force has dismantled the Rubian Senate and claimed control of Rochador. They call themselves the Capital Combine.
For too long we have forsaken our identity. We claim Rubia in the name of the new Rubian Order! The Commoners' Republic calls for a truce. Let independence stand. Let peace stand.
Retreat!
1 million Combine Legionnaires have fallen before Scary Vault.
The death toll stands at over 12 million.
Just want to know where my boys are. Haven't heard from them since the start.
I'd like to see those talents try and take the 3 gates. We'll cut them up and feed them to the sharks.
I need to find my company.
They're all dead!
Oh, the Scott is in flames!
I just want to go
People
home.
are all jumping in the canal!
I think this might be the end of it. Nothing's going to survive this.
Corners what? The Order's breached the gate. Stay!
Where's my brother? Stop! Let this stop!
To Rubian supremacy.
Last we left off, our party was in the ruined and bombed city of Mordiscard yet again, like they have been for like, what, over 10
Back in
sessions
the
now?
building.
You've been there
Back in the building!
You've been there for some time, and there, we have gone through a great many struggle and strife, Rubian strife, if you will.
Who out strifing in Rubia?
And this leads you to kind of a bit of a climax in Pierre's story, at least, where these cultists in our last session, the Halloween special, descended upon you after tricking him into the tunnels of the Castermay,
Mm-hmm.
and took you all using the power of a beast that you don't yet understand, putting you into some kind of stasis, black, bile hell, goo hell, the sludge void, and once you escaped through a means of happiness and joy, yeah, it was all very very, very heartwarming, you know.
Do we all remember that, by the way?
You do.
Okay, just wanted to ask that, or did
You
that
were
get
brought
left
back.
in the void?
You were brought back to a scene where Pierre lays upon a stone table with some sorceress standing over him, sapping the energy from out of him. And there, after defeating these cultists, she makes her escape, is where we leave off. As dust falls with the booming resonance of what you can assume to be a bombardment of the city. And for the recording, Lilli and Jacob are not here this week. Jacob will be back next week, and Lilli will be back in a few weeks.
Okay, so can we, like, actually hear anything in terms of, like, explosions, you know, dropping of bombs from the sky, like, you know, like, you know, the bomb sounds.
The comically accurate.
Do we hear any onomatopoeias like kaboom or kaplow,
Or
you know, anything like
shebang.
that? Shebang, even.
Seeing the text up on screen.
So you listen quite
Shuck,
intently
zing.
from the first one. It gathers your attention, and with the dust falling through this torch and brazier light, there's actually only a few impacts, and then they seem to stop.
Interesting.
Okay, is there a clear passage out of here, or are we just in, like,
There are many passages
Yeah.
leading in many ways.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
There are only a few that are lit, though, because these cultists seem to be using this as a headquarters of some kind. Still, the bloodied water of the chamber behind you that you collapsed in stains the floor.
Looking at these like different tunnels, are there any like? I would assume this is probably dusty down here. Or like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
So like, are we able to see any like feet print from like, or like shoe prints from wherever like the main cultist woman had possibly ran, or any watermarks or anything from?
She escaped out of. So who recalls?
Yeah,
how
she Dementor teleported away. She touched one of those void things and just went.
And then shot into the wall behind you guys.
So we could.
And that's how
follow
the
that.
water got in.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then anyone else that has ran off?
There
then?
are many footprints that displace the dust, much in the same way, like a hallway in a busy building, moving straight ahead of the door.
Okay.
And these happen to be the ones that are also lit.
Perfect.
Okay.
And Pierre and Celestia are still with you. They take a break as well. Pierre, with this wound from this blade that one of the acolytes of this witch sunk into the small of his back.
Right.
And then Celestia with her own wounds.
Right.
And Silas with a knife in his back still.
Yes. So you guys are.
Oh yeah, you still have.
You guys are
that.
pretty low on
Yes.
health, I will say.
Yeah.
I'm actually not.
Yeah.
I've taken
You're
no
not?
damage. I had temp health.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, I should probably still get that out of you.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely.
All right. I just.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
Also, Merry Christmas.
Stop.
No.
Listen, I had
I hate this.
something to say about that the other day.
just piss off Cade. He went on a whole rant the other
In
day.
our group chat, he was just like mad about Christmas stuff being out
The
already.
morning after Halloween, I treat myself to a nice little refresher, and I see jolly little donuts dancing all around my cup, taunting me, being like, "Oh, Merry Christmas!" Anywho, okay.
That's Cade rant for the day.
That's my first world problem for the day. There will be many more.
Cade hates Christmas, everyone. Cade,
I just hate fun. I hate joy. I hate puppies.
You hate whimsy.
I hate
So anyways, Gil, get back to pulling the knife out of my back, please.
so,
Wait,
I'm definitely going to
mind.
clip that with Cade hates joy.
Puppies, presents,
anything happy, you know.
The smell of flowers.
You do like black coffee, though.
I love black coffee, black licorice.
Okay, wait, hold on. Black licorice is actually pretty good.
Stepping on Legos, dude. My whole carpet at home is just like little.
He actually bought a
Lego
specific
pieces.
Lego carpet.
It is just Legos.
Yes.
I can confirm. You will walk into one of his rooms and it's
We're gonna get too sidetracked on this. We need to go.
It's just a square foot.
We need to
of
go.
Lego.
And
30 square feet of Lego carpet.
And I just hop around my house all day.
It's going, ah! Anyway.
Let me take this knife out of your back. Okay, so.
Do you guys remember what roleplay is, by the way?
I'm getting into it. It always takes me a second.
Yeah, I know. It always takes a second.
Okay, so. Examining this wound, I want to cast Cure Wound.
On who?
On
him? Okay.
But the thing is, I always took it as, if you try to cast Cure Wounds while a blade is in someone, it's just going to
go around.
Cure it over the blade, and it's going to continuously cut them.
You can take it out. I
Well,
mean,
I want to strategically remove it while curing the wound, so as it's exiting the wound, it's healing the parts that the blade is leaving.
sorry, you can do that.
Okay, so
You
no
don't need to
medical roll. Okay.
No,
All right,
just roll for your healing.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I don't gain health. I'm full.
Okay. Well,
What?
well, this is just to remove the knife
Yeah.
then without him bleeding.
Yeah,
So
you don't
I-
need to use the spell then. You can just.
Okay.
If
Well.
he's at full health and the game
Yeah.
says that he's not damaged.
Okay. Well, I will slowly just extract the blade from the back of his shoulder, and then quickly, as the wound opens up, just start.
Closing it up.
Yep.
Wrapping me.
He's a little gremlin. He uses all the tools at his disposal.
I'm sorry, that just reminds me of like the. All right, I need an arm length. All right, my arm or.
So I wrap it up. Like, all right, he's gonna kind of just sit down on the floor, like lean up against one. Just give me a minute. And the dust has ceased, or it's still.
Yeah, there's. In fact, as you guys moved a little further away from the door, there is a large open room to your right that is lit with no door. It's just like an arching like hallway entrance, and there are like several dozen beds with like partitions next to them. Like this was the place where the cultists would stay.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Perhaps they've been down here for some time.
I'm gonna guide Pierre over to one, given that he's the most probably physically worn out. And as and I imagine he's not here, so he doesn't have a choice. He'll follow me.
Hobbles over with you, having been. He's still like, ugh, like imagine you get hit with a baseball bat in the small of your back, like, and he collapses down, and he just quietly closes his eyes and actually starts to go to sleep.
I'm gonna kind of just like rest my head like on the bed as I'm like collapsed next to the bedside. He's got a lot on his mind right now, and I'm not.
Who, you or
Guillaume? So I'm just gonna kind of collapse next to the bed, so like kind of like on my knees with my head like up against the mattress, just. Oh God.
And as you look up, Pierre is fast asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll probably get Quincy or Celestia over on the bed too.
Is she in stable condition to move right now? Because there was a crack in her.
You sealed it up, didn't you?
Yeah, but she was like leaking.
She's
energy.
relatively okay, but she still has those wounds in her shoulder and in her like sternum.
I also feel like what Silas did would be the equivalent of putting like Elmer's glue to fix like the bumper of a car.
Well, actually, as you get her to a bed, and she is just kind of taking inventory of herself, you notice that as you survey her wounds, they actually begin to. This hexiform construct inside begins to almost grow back together.
So can I watch that with my like lenses down and see what's going on with that and how that try to look at how that works?
So as you look down, at the lenses. You don't get anything from that interaction specifically, but what you do notice is that looking at her heart, her center, the construct, the soul battery, that there is a significant dim to it than what you knew before. And actually, at some point, it flickers.
Interesting. But otherwise, she's healing up. It's just her battery is flickering, looks damaged.
She has some regenerative capabilities.
Yeah. Okay.
While he's doing that, unless either of you guys have something you want to say or do.
I'm gonna on the bed, but...
He's gonna kind of, I'm gonna lift my head back and just kind of announcing to everyone, or no one in particular, just, we need to leave. More discard, the whole thing. We're getting on the boat, and we're going.
At least get on the boat. We can figure out what we are doing afterwards. We are figuring out where the boat is going afterwards. We just need to get on there.
I'm not dying here. We are not dying here. Even if we have to abandon ship midway on our way to Roshador, we'll do that. It's just, we can't stay here.
For once, I fucking agree with you.
No interjections then, Silas?
I've been on board for leaving this whole time.
Good. Say, given that seems the threat down here is gone, we collect ourselves here, then first thing, we leave, we jump on that boat, and we're gone.
Agreed.
Fine by me. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean,
Silas,
Good.
do you have any high ordnance on you right now?
what do you mean?
Something that could collapse these tunnels from the inside out. If we're not staying, I'd at least leave the sheriff with a parting gift and get rid of this cult underneath his fucking very nose.
What's on top?
The caster may, but if we seal off the exits, any of them that are down here die down here.
You don't see any harm in potentially weakening the foundation.
I see harm in letting a bunch of zealots who steal people away and indoctrinate them in the night to still exist in a city that's getting bombed to hell and is going to look for hope and is going to find it in the face of those deranged fanatics. That's where I find issue.
I'm just worried about this structural integrity of the entire Castermay up there.
It's not going to bring down the entire Castermay, Professor. We've done strategic demolitions before in cities under siege. You do what you have to do to make sure it's secure.
And if not, unfortunately, I doubt it's going to be standing for very long anyway.
You have a point.
The NRO don't rub me as the type that take any respect towards buildings such as this.
Well,
Towards buildings or people.
I would have to make something. I don't have anything really on me right now to collapse the tunnels.
Do you think you could realistically do it?
So, I have, on me I have the sound device that I disabled. Do I think I could use that to collapse the tunnel?
The speaker?
The sound device that was, like, damaging ears and shattering windows.
Probably not. That's not its use. It's not an explosive.
No, I know. I was thinking, like, because it's already a little bit, I feel like it would be a little unstable right now. There's, like, probably framework in the cave that we can destroy and then use that to collapse it in.
You have explosive rounds and stuff, though, don't you?
Yes, but
It's just a sonic device.
I am out of spell slots.
Well,
perhaps you need a long rest.
well, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
let's just.
If we rest here for a little bit, I can probably prep something to use.
We may be in desperate need of it, so I'm for that if you are.
I mean, I pretty much used all of what I have when we were fighting.
No, that's fair. I don't like being down here any longer than we have to, so get what rest you need, and then we'll be on our way.
Okay.
If we're gonna be resting here for a bit, I'm gonna make my way over, like maybe further down this. It's kind of just a room with a bunch of different bunks on either side, probably like a long hallway.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way down it, like in kind of an isolated corner wherever the wall ends. I'm gonna sit down, kind of try to get myself in a more calming state of mind. I'm gonna take out those petals that I grabbed from you know what. I'm gonna lay them across me on the ground. If I'm gonna concentrate. Am I able to connect or hear anything?
We'll get to that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna concentrate on that for the time being, so that's what I'm devoting my time to.
Okay.
So that's where I am at.
Long rest, everyone. So, you guys, what are you doing?
I'm kind of intermittently between getting some sleep, just sitting, keeping an eye on like the door, basically, and then I guess in the meantime, making sure I have everything.
Okay.
Like for the journey, if we're getting on the boat.
Quincy might be also between sleep, just looking at the one book that she has about the Surge Craft.
The Table of Errors?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We pull out
Silas,
Yemen's
and you're
journal.
working on...
I'm working on just prepping my equipment. I mean, that doesn't technically take time in my rest. That's a part of my rest.
So you guys are talking about collapsing these tunnels?
Yes.
At least the entrances to the tunnels.
I also, I have that screwdriver. I want to like do a little bit more looking into that and see what I can figure out about it.
Okay.
So just kind of looking at the mechanics on it and trying to figure out what it does really, because I've only used it once.
Okay. They actually, I don't think they can hear that. We just had something go on in the background. But, so, what you can figure out. Plug your ears, guys. Everyone
Okay, three of
except
us?
Kate.
Okay.
Yeah. So, as you ponder over these petals, these iris petals, laying them out in some shrinic way, you feel that something faint comes to you, but nothing corporeal, nothing understandable. But you feel a presence, is the best way to put it. And that's all you get.
Just gonna snatch them up for the time being. What am I gonna do? Unless you have anything else
Nope,
to tell
that's
me,
it.
I'm good if they need to.
Okay, cool. Everyone except Kit. Plug your ears. So, Quincy, as you look through the Table of Errors once again, finding any details that you may have missed or things that you might not have gotten the first couple times, again, it reminds you of classes at the university in mathematics, and still you are not able to get anywhere specifically with this. However, what you do notice through this ponderous language, this calculated Rubian that it's written in, is that the words golden rock in the common tongue are used a lot.
Okay. I don't know where my notes are at for it.
In fact, they're capitalized, I should say. And it's strange. It's like you'd be reading like Mandarin, and then all of a sudden it says Golden Rock in English.
Interesting. Okay. That's the only thing that...
It jumps out at you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, I know that.
Okay. Cool.
Hmm.
Do I know... Have I ever heard anything that could be possibly brought back to that, or...?
Give me a history check.
Nice. 26.
26? Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, a bit of lore here. Golden Rock, translated into High Rubian, is Rochador. And in French, Roche d'Or means Golden Rock, and French is High Rubian. Roche d'Or, Golden Rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting it. I see.
But you can surmise quite quickly that this is referring to Rochador.
Okay. Huh. Cool. Okay.
Okay, cool. Other than that, you can't make sense of it.
That's fine.
You need some kind of expert. What did you say? You're just watching.
I'm just
staying
watching and making sure all my stuff's packed up.
Okay.
If I spend some time sharpening my sword at all, does that do anything?
No, you don't get anything from
Okay.
it, but maintaining your weapons is always good.
Okay.
So, Silas,
Yes.
what are you up to?
Right now I'm just fiddling with the screwdriver, trying to figure out what it does.
Okay.
Because I know it made that one robot stop, and I tried to use it to help me turn Celestia back on.
Really, you can just, without something to interface with, you can't really tell any specific information from it, other than it has electrical components that interface with mechanical components.
Okay.
So, if that is all, cool. And you're able to fashion a device that would close these passageways quite easily. You have to get rid of some of your resources though, like some of your brass components and your blast powder. But if there's nothing else,
I don't think so.
I don't think so, no.
okay. You guys wake, and throughout the night there are several booms that cause the ceiling to fall, the dust in the ceiling to fall. Yeah, those are two very different things. Many impacts that cause dust to fall from the ceiling, just cascading through the lamp and brazier light. And then as you've separated, taken some time away from each other, you reconvene in this morning. Celestia is up at them. She is doing well. And that's what we're going to do this week. I'm just going to play Celestia. Okay? So.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
How was your sleep?
How was your sleep last night?
Dom, I just thought about something.
Just totally ignoring what I said.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Can you have them plug their ears real quick?
Okay, plug your ears.
Can I ask, can I ask Fardu about the screwdriver if he knows anything about it? So, sorry, I'll just ask him. I'm opening my coat and... So, Fardu...
And he is there.
Okay, so he is in there.
Yes. And by the way, as you were looking at the screwdriver, you happen to have your goggles on and you look at him, and there is no signature. Ah, Master Science. Dot bag, Kania. What is it that you need?
Do you know anything about this device?
And he grabs it with his protracted
It's like
arms.
large to him.
Oh, this is very interesting. Some scary technology I sense in here.
Yeah, I could tell it was something of the sort, but I don't really know what it does. I never worked with anything like this.
It has been edited in its original form. This is a screwdriver for putting together automatons constructs, as they put them.
Okay.
But how it has been interfaced with Twinadex technology, this serves a new purpose that I cannot discern.
Okay.
Please inform me when you know.
I'll let you know. All right.
Okay, I go back. And he like tunnels into your jacket.
Yeah.
So, you guys are good.
All right.
So,
Wait, I'm sorry. Plug your ears.
I
real
didn't
quick.
hear anything. I just.
Yeah, that's fine. Just plug your ears for just 1 second. I'm fine with them just plugging their ears because in this place, you guys are not far apart, and I like to think that they would have heard just a random
okay.
of your conversation.
Yeah.
So, all right, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
So you reconvene. Silas has a new device.
I think I've made something that'll work for clapping the entrances at least, or parts of the tunnel.
Good. At least something. Because the last thing I'm sure they need to deal with is, you know, getting stabbed in the back by these masked freaks.
Yeah.
Well,
True.
is it something you need to set a charge of some sort?
Oh yeah. I mean, I can set it wherever we need to.
All right. Well, as we're leaving, you take up the rear, set it wherever you deem necessary, and listen. When we get up there, I'm sure we've all noticed the dust dripping from the ceiling. I don't want to be correct, but the NRO may have accelerated their movements onto Rochador. More discard. Sorry. I don't know why I always get those mixed up.
Are we even sure our ship will still be there?
I don't know.
It doesn't hurt to go try and see, though.
There's no guarantee, but it's better than sitting here and waiting to get bombed into oblivion.
And the fact that they haven't kept bombing. It might have just been another show of power.
No, they have.
Is it been just like incremental?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it hasn't been like.
No.
Like a siege.
Yeah.
But like.
It seems quite random, actually.
Yeah, it hasn't been very consistent. I mean, they could not be laying a full siege right now and
It's
just
like
trying to whittle people down.
It's likely they're not. With urban warfare especially, and given the NRO's superior technology and how the crooner's quarter is quite confined, they'd be doing bombing runs on it.
Then our best bet is we hope they didn't target any methods of transportation. We get out there, we make our way to the boat, we leave.
My
Simple as
concern
that.
is the canal. If the canal were to somehow be caved in or damaged in some way, the boat's not fucking going anywhere.
Well, if that's the case, we'll figure it out.
Professor, I have a question. Are there any important texts that you think should be taken from the library before the city's gone?
Silas, we don't have time. We already have potentially the most important text in the entire continent on us. What else could we possibly need?
I mean, there probably are quite a few things to recover and keep safe. But we also do need to go very fast.
I can
If both of you wish to stop on the way and do a little sightseeing, be my guest. I'm going for the boat.
just get up there first, see what we're dealing with. We'll make our plan from there.
Okay. I just wanted to suggest it because it might be a good idea if we have time to stop and grab as much as we can.
I can value preservation of useful knowledge as much as the next person. However, if we go up there and it's a war zone, it is hardly our top priority.
Yeah.
Just...
It wouldn't take very long, though. I do have it pretty memorized.
Let's get up there and see how it is first.
All right.
Cool. And you guys gather your things, and Guillaume, as you approach Pierre's bed to go and wake him up, you find a bundle of robes stuffed under his blankets.
Like, were these blankets that...
Just that were there.
Okay.
And you notice that his sword and his gear are gone.
He did the 90s sitcom on you.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
He made it look like someone was sleeping in his bed.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's not there anymore.
Sorry, I took it as he was... Okay.
He got raptured.
At night. Oh.
And he's not there.
No.
And you throw them back further, and there is a piece of parchment that just says the words, "I have to handle something."
Stupid!
What's going on?
He's gone. I kind of cast the whole blanket over so they see he's gone.
Did he leave behind anything to say where he's going, or he just
No,
disappeared?
He just left behind a note saying yes to stupid, bullheaded.
Well, I have no ideas where he might be.
I don't think we have a choice of not going into the city now.
The boy, he can handle himself, lest he gets kidnapped by another cult, but the odds of two of them being in the coroner's quarters is not exactly high.
Isn't he of high value?
Not only that, did you not see what happened when the walls were flat? His abilities, he couldn't use them. They're gone. He already got himself in enough danger with those abilities. Now he's just as vulnerable as the rest of us. He can't go out on his own.
And another rumbling comes, more dust from the ceiling.
Do we have anything that belongs to... Or, wait. You can locate things, can't you?
Roughly.
His
has
sword.
That necklace.
His sword. There's nothing... I without a doubt, there's nothing like it.
Okay. That could work.
He can't have left that long ago.
Locate object, I just need to be familiar with a specific type of object.
Okay, and what's the range?
I'm gonna look at that.
And I would be
right
familiar
now.
with his sword because I've done, like, I've sharpened and looked at it before.
Sorry, take me a sec. Okay.
I think it's 1,000-foot range.
I believe so as well, but let me just double.
On the same plane or something.
Yeah, they have to be on this.
And you'll know if they aren't on the same plane.
Yeah.
Yes, so 10-minute duration. Yeah, 1,000 feet.
1,000
If
feet?
the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement. Spell can locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once.
Okay, cool. You can cast this with this twig.
Yeah,
that acts
so
like a
what-
compass.
Okay. And what do I see?
And it whips around and then points in the direction of where the braziers go, away from the door, away from the collapsed door where that antechamber was.
Away from
So
it.
basically the way out.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, let's follow it.
So
And that is when you also see heavy, more recent imprints in the dust that has been falling the whole night. That match his gait.
The boy clearly went off to go do something. I mean, that much is certain, but the question is he going to go talk to somebody or try and take somebody's head?
Another impact from the ceiling and the dust falls.
He probably is trying to talk to somebody.
My bets are on the caster ray.
Maybe.
Chances are. I mean, that's where we were going to in the first place.
Well, then,
Yeah.
then we need to go to the caster ray then. Simple as that. And keep this last for 10 minutes, so I'm going to keep it up for the entire duration in my one hand.
Okay.
As we're traveling.
So, I think it's pretty simple. What?
What caught your attention?
I don't know if
Oh, did our...
the air or someone bumped into it, but like that one string just started moving.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't bump into it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So,
Tell me if you see it on stream chat.
did you see it? That might be out of it, honestly. But
It is.
Yeah.
anyway, you carry on down these corridors, these braziers, as they burn low now, and really, it's completely abandoned. Honestly, you took out probably the entire population of this little church, coven, congregation, whatever you want to call it. And there's really nothing to find as these footsteps arc around to an entrance that is not far behind, or an entrance to a stairwell that is not far ahead of you. And it is a spiral staircase that goes far up in this narrow, arcing fashion.
I'm going.
Is there really a point in collapsing it? It looks like this is probably deserted.
I don't like leaving this open. It serves a purpose, but the idea of these freaks even coming back for 1 second, I mean, we got the people in the robes, but the queen bitch is still out there somewhere.
Their ritual room is kind of flooded now.
Yeah, you did completely destroy the ritual room. Or she did, actually.
Yeah.
So we can't really do anything other than sleep, maybe. I don't know what else is all down there, though, to be fair.
Just save the bomb for later, Silas.
Okay.
We'll see where this goes. If it goes out to the middle of nowhere in the street, then I say blow it. If it goes into the Casterme, leave it.
Okay.
I'm making my way up this spiral staircase. I'm not really involved in this conversation.
Okay.
I'm
And as you guys, you get to the point that you're just climbing up these stairs. Like they go on for several hundred feet, seemingly.
Oh, well, I'm getting winded then. I'm still going, but I'm getting winded.
Somebody pick me up, please.
If every stair is about like a quarter of a foot.
Let me do some Guillaume math.
It's about 700 geometers.
Well,
that's a lot of geometers.
I'm making my. Let me know if something like my back gives out some, but I'm going.
You guys can make it up, but it's definitely a trek. And as you reach further to the surface, more noise becomes clearer. Just the distant.
Are we in an area that we recognize?
So, as you reach the end of the staircase, there is a door that is actually camouflaged to fit perfectly into a brick wall. And as you push against it, and there is a bookcase on the other side.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And it goes into what seems to be a regular cottage in the middle of Mortisgard.
We could break the mechanisms on the door so people can't get through.
How do you propose we do that?
And you hear a whistling overhead.
I'm not sure we have time for all that. I will.
Okay, fine. Bye, maybe.
And this building is on the first floor, and you can see out into the street quite handily. Many of the well, you can see out into the street through windows that have not been shattered, but they're covered in dust and soot, and they've not been cleaned in some time. But the door is open, and as you make your way out of this building or toward the entrance, you see that there are many vehicles that have been stagnant here for some time, through the winter easily. Many of those like Model T-like cars that were common to Mortisgard. And that there is a eerie fog over the entire city. But it is mostly brick warehouses, and then tram lines that run through the middles of the streets. Narrow corridors, and light shafts through this early morning, and it is morning, yes, with the distant thud of artillery, and then small arms fire in almost every direction. Just many small skirmishes happening in many directions, but you don't see a single soul. And you haven't stepped outside yet, by the way, I'll say.
I don't think the NRO is attacked quite yet.
As I said, they're using bombing runs to weaken and also stir discontent, encourage rioting, petty crime.
And we move now. And what direction is my compass pointing in.
So
roughly.
outside the door, it points to the left.
That's where I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
and you
peek
can tell
quickly.
quite quickly that you're headed west, away from the sun. And that is when, as you move outside of this street, you look to the north and to the east slightly.
So we're traveling to the east.
You're traveling to the west.
Sorry, west.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And you look to the north and to the east behind you. That is when, through the light rays of this foggy morning and the scent of powder in the street, you see the Arrow Freight Tower folded over itself.
Just.
And you can barely see like any detail of it, just the shape of its long spire just collapsed in.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going.
I don't think we even have time to even take that in.
Yeah,
really.
I'm
like
going.
we see it, but like I think I'm just moving.
Okay, and that is when far ahead, within 1,000 feet, that's quite far.
Yeah.
You hear distant gunshots in the direction that you're running.
I'm gonna kind of like flatten myself up against a wall and kind of try to peek around and see the general idea, like if it's around a corner, if it's right in front of me, because I know when
it's quite far ahead of you. It's
Okay.
like off in the distance ahead of you, close enough to be worried about it, and then you hear shattering of window and yelling of men.
We're going west towards the Arrow Freight?
Away from it.
Away from the Arrow.
You guys are actually south of the Arrow Freight.
Oh, really? We're that far down?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we're south of the Arrow Freight. We're going west.
You're heading
from it.
west and somewhat further south.
Then we're going further away from the Yellen Breach.
Maybe. The Arrow Freight was quite far east.
Well, okay, let me do a thing real quick. Would I have realistically had a map at some point of the city?
Something you would have sketched up, sure.
Okay, because I also do have cartographer's tools. That's why I'm asking. So
yeah, okay, we could say you have one.
from that, go like, just, wait a second, and then pull out.
You lay
kind
it
of
out over the hood of the car.
Come here, and lay out.
Just another shot somewhere nearby.
Okay, what?
Not at you.
Yeah. This is a rough sketch of Mordiscard. If the Arrow Freight is here, and we're going away from it, we're now going further away from anywhere I've ever seen, which makes me believe that we are going further away from it to the west and to the south, which, if I'm correct, is taking us far away from the Yellen Breach here. So we're going the wrong fucking way.
Well, the compass is telling me that he's in the west, so that's where I need to go. We'll grab Pierre, we'll retrace our steps, and we'll get back to the boat. Simple as that.
Just take it and throw it in my pack. I don't fucking like this, Guillaume. The boy can take care of himself.
Not in this. Not
Yes,
without his
he
powers.
fucking can. He's strong.
And how many times have we had to bail him out from death? Huh? How far would he have made it without us?
He would have lived.
He would have died in the snow with the rest of his comrades if it wasn't for me.
I'm not discussing this. Havarun, we're going.
Oh, go. Let's go rescue the wee young lad who definitely can't cleave a man in twain with his fucking sword.
But we still can't leave anyone here. We have to go for him. Whether or not he can defend himself, great. That's cool.
Let's go. He can decide if he wants to be a good person afterwards. I'm rushing off. I'm pulling Yum with me. I'm not even letting him take time to sit here with them.
All right. I mean, I'm not gonna disagree.
So, you follow after this compass, and it begins to move more to your left. So pointing, what was straightforward is now drifting this way slightly, and then quite severely. And you aren't passing by any alleys or anything like that, but it's still ahead of you. You are on the side of the street. And soon enough, you come to an intersection, a three-way intersection, so it's like a T-junction, and you are coming down the eastern side of it, there was a road that goes to the west and to the south. And in the middle of the street, on the southern side of it, is a rail car, a tram, that has like crashed into the ground, somehow been dropped, and like dropped off the rails and just sits there, several cars of it. And there's actually quite a clear street on either side of it. The cars are not as abundant here. And before you reach this T-junction, on the eastern side, as you are approaching it, how do I put this? The compass that you were following turns pretty much completely left, pointing to the south.
Okay.
And as you notice this, you pass a door to the building that is right on the corner between the south and the east. And you step on a piece of glass that has been freshly shattered, and you smell powder and iron in the air. And you look at the door to your left, and it's completely ripped off of its hinges. And right ahead of the door is a staircase. And in the middle of it, head down, feet up, is a dead Persiator soldier.
Do we all see it?
He bleeds down the stairs.
We all see it?
Yeah. And it's fresh, you can smell it.
I'm gonna kind of start, while keeping an eye out around, start walking towards. I'm gonna check, just see if there's
inside the building?
Yeah, to check if there's markings on his uniform or anything, see if he's with the airborne infantry, which I would assume, or something, but...
So from the markings, you can tell he's from the infantry. A private, cannon fodder. But he does not wear plate.
Does not wear plate?
No.
Does he have any other armor other than, like, rags? Or...
No, he's wearing, like, almost a World War I outfit.
Yeah.
What?
Silas, be at the ready. We're close.
And as you look up these stairs to the right, on the top of it, you can see that there's like a line of bullet holes from some room on the right side on the second floor. I've painted this well enough, by the way, right? It's a door, stairs.
Yeah.
Door, stairs, dead person.
Dead person. And there is a door to the left at the top.
Okay.
But it's open. The same wall that has the bullet holes running across.
Does he have bullet holes in him, or was he stabbed?
You'd have to take time to examine him.
Okay, then I won't do that.
Just kind of look at him then. Kind of.
You can see from.
I was gonna ask because like he's looking at the uniform and everything.
You can see from the puncture.
Yeah.
In his back that it was a broad blade.
Okay.
Like right through the center.
Okay.
So, see that? Kind of throw him down. Just nothing but a private. They didn't even give him armor. Look up the stairs, see the bullet holes in the doorway, and just have the sword at the ready, but not like pointing it around the corner or anything, but just ready, and kind of slowly creeping my way up the stairs a tiny bit.
And I'm gonna be following behind.
And as you step on these stairs, you reach one, you step your way around this body, making some noise, and you step on one of the stairs, and unavoidably, and then through the doorway from the top, just randomly, and it just frightens you, and you step back, but you can hear
the click.
Yes.
When I hear the click, I'm gonna round.
Okay.
The corner.
So you round.
Is the compass pointing towards the room?
It's pointing no.
Okay.
If the room is at your right, it's pointing south.
So straight.
Straight ahead.
Gotcha. Huh. Okay.
So, you're running in?
Not running in, but I'm gonna turn the corner and just see who's in there. You know, I just heard them fire off, and then they're gonna went click.
Okay. So you peek in, and what you see is a half dozen Persiators just ripped to shreds. One of them lays literally cleft in twain. Another one with a dagger his own dagger, presumably, shoved up through his chin and into his head. Another one thrown over the side of the window and hanging by a shard of glass that's through his thigh. And leaning up against what you can assume to be an MG nest that they were setting up, and the sandbags against the far wall of this windowed corner house, just sitting right ahead of the door, is an officer with the hat and everything, with a piece of rebar stuck through his sternum into the wall. And you can see that he only has 3 fingers left on his left hand, and he is fiddling with a magazine.
I'm gonna run up and then just smack the gun out of his hand.
Okay.
Just pull the sword out and put it up to his neck. Just.
I already told him. I already told him.
You boys really fucked with the wrong person, didn't you? Wouldn't happen to be young lad, elven, tall, blonde hair.
What do you care?
Did I fucking stutter when I asked you the question and push the blade a little bit? That was a simple yes or no.
Yeah.
And which way did he go?
Don't know the direction, but presumably away from here, with what he asked.
And what was that?
I already told him.
Just push it in a little bit more. Just... And again, you don't understand the concept of yes or no.
Intimidation check. And meanwhile,
advantage because the guy has rebar through his stomach.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can see as you get closer to him, you can see that these fingers were.
I
taken
rolled
off
2 6s. Are you genuinely
By
kidding
what?
me?
Oh my god.
Huh?
I rolled 2 6s. Are you genuinely
It'd be a
kidding
shame
me?
if he got injected with bad penicillin.
You were they were removed methodically. They weren't like one swoop or anything. Like 1, 2,
I see.
3.
So it was like and I would like to point out, like, during this, like...
So that was 9 with my +3.
I'm done for anyway. Why would I betray my country? I've already done that once.
Have you ever seen what happens to a man when a bomb goes off inside him? Would you like to know firsthand? Silas, do you have that charge on you?
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, I think I do, actually.
Wait, no.
See, I am the captain of the guard here, and you have come here uninvited to my city and caused issues. So with this, I'm curious what'll happen when I cut you open and put it inside, and then it goes off. Do you think, how far do you think the mess will get? The hallway or to the street?
That's definitely gonna make it to the street.
What do you think? I'm afraid my Rhonish is a bit rusty. Come on, you southern heathen. Speak it in the common.
He asked about Marrow.
What about Mara?
He's here.
He's gonna try to kill him.
No,
Where?
Perhaps if I could get some guarantees. He went to Battery 27.
And where is Battery 27?
Have a map? It's the south.
You wouldn't happen to have a mobile...
A mile outside the city.
Mile outside the city.
Do you think that they send important people up here?
No, I'm sure they don't. Just one last question.
Please.
One last question. Do you happen to have a data center or something nearby?
Everyone, we need to get out of here before he gets out of range.
A data center.
We don't even have toilets. We're digging latrines, hoping that the Mords can smell it from there.
Fitting. I'm tired of them.
Leave him here.
And that is when you hear just a subtle
overhead?
In the streets,
moving
I think.
from the south, and you see the little shell casings on the floor begin to popcorn up and down. Can we, if you will, we're all going to be dead soon.
What do you mean?
Would you hear that? I can tell a soldier by his standing. You can't tell when armor's moving on you. And it slowly just creeps upward.
We need to move.
Yep.
But first, and then just swipe at his neck with the sword.
Okay.
Like, as I'm not even looking at him, just...
And you're a little off balance from the room, and you cleave like from his neck just up his face.
Oh.
And like whip his hat off of his head. And that is when you notice that there is a concentration of footsteps around the same ones that you've been somewhat following, around where like this MG would point out the window, and that the gun is gone, as well as several imprints of dust that you can presume are ammo boxes.
From when we walked in the room?
Like, no, I don't think they were there first. I think he took the gun with him.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
They were gone in the first
I
place.
thought you meant that it was gone after we got... I was like, how the fuck?
So, can we assume that rumbling, is it from a machine or troops?
It's probably a tank.
Yeah, he
Right?
said artillery.
He said armor.
Yeah.
And you hear the squeaking of wheels. Like the...
You want to steal another tank?
I had a different idea. Can I run out and set the charge, like, a little in the dirt of the street?
No. Well,
Wolverines!
I'll say perception check.
Perception check? Okay.
Whippy, we made an anti-tank mine.
Wait, I have... Okay. If I put my lens down that lets me see electronics, would I be able to make that, like, would it be easier to spot this?
I would
Yeah.
say.
So, advantage? I rolled well already.
Okay.
17.
17?
Yeah. My first roll was higher.
You see that down the street as you peek out the window that they've bashed out, that there is almost an entire column of Purgators accompanied by armor moving down the street. And they're only like a block down, a block or two down.
So, would they be able to see me if I ran out there?
Yeah, definitely.
Could he realistically... So the bomb, is it an impact casing or is it a charge?
It's a charge.
What I'll also
that's what I was
say
thinking, I think.
is that as you look down at the street to see, like, because you're formulating the plan, you already see a blue line running from the tram and up into one of the buildings.
I see it running into one of the buildings?
Yes.
Like across the street?
Yeah.
All right.
And the rumbling continues to grow.
We should just stay here. There's no reason to go into a destroyed building. They'll pass us by. Probably heading for the city.
Is there a back door out of this place at all, or
Just the way you came in.
just the way we came in? That being said,
And you hear the clapping of boots.
stay low, Silas. Keep that thing ready. If they come in this building,
I'm gonna take the body from the staircase
Okay.
and put the bomb in its clothing and throw it out the door.
Okay. Give me a intelligence check to see how well you made this thing. No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
So you're just taking his clothes?
Well, I'm taking him and putting him out on the street with the bomb in his
inside
clothes.
his clothes.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check.
Just flat decks?
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to do it fast enough.
Okay.
And you just throw him out into the middle of the street.
And then I'm gonna wait on the staircase, watching with the thing part for the charge.
I should add that this tram line runs down like the center of the street, the southern street, and there's like 3 cars.
Oh.
One of them has been like totally toppled over on the other side, and there's like a way through, very skinnily on your side of the street.
Do I think I could make them explode with
The tram cars?
yeah, the tram cars?
There wouldn't really be anything to explode.
No,
like, they
nothing
don't
really.
have
They're like
fuel or
electronic, I
anything.
guess.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm just waiting on the staircase then.
Okay.
Are we all gonna be waiting in like the one room then?
I think
Wherever
it's
you
the
guys wanna
only
be.
room. It's the only room.
Yeah.
And this was
Oh,
like
okay.
someone, from what you can tell about like what this place was, it was some kind of shop front at some point. Ahead of the windows where they had the MG like bipod set up and everything, there's like what you consider to be like window shopping shelves, like things to put like displays up on that they've torn down. And then the room has like a bunch of racks for like clothing that were thrown to the side and broken down.
Right.
So this column continues to rumble toward you.
Is there a door on the room that we're staying in?
Yeah. Like
Yes.
On
Okay.
this
The
at
one
the
entrance,
staircase,
yes.
and then there's
Just
the
gonna
door.
put knock on there just in case.
Okay.
Knock or arcane
So you
lock?
guys are pretty. Are you back in the room now?
No.
Because the stairwell was on the eastern street, not the southern street.
Am I able to see them from in the room?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
It's actually almost all window.
I'll go up into the room then, and kind of just stay peeking out the
Because
window.
if we're all in the room with arcane lock on the door and stuff too, then they can't
Yeah.
just get in.
So, and you're actually a good 10, 15 feet above them with arcane lock and everything. You can.
Are they aware of what I did? Because they were up in the room when I did that.
I mean, Quincy wasn't. I was assuming
Oh,
she was
okay.
outside because I thought you.
Well,
were,
okay. You either took the body up into the room and threw it into the street,
Okay.
or you had to go all the way around.
I
and
would have
that
thrown
would
out
have
the
taken
window
too
then,
long.
yeah.
So you did what did you do?
I would have thrown it out the window then.
Okay.
If it.
So you all
did
saw that.
too long.
Okay.
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 We're just waiting as they kind of go past
Yes.
us, and
And they rumble as it is a column of maybe 40 men carrying crossbows and swords, and then surrounding it, or them surrounding something that, as a man of the military, you have never seen before. A tank, obviously, but it is a flat profile with a very shallow turret with 3 rotary guns, a triple barrel rotary gun that are heavy calibers. So like 120 millimeter shells,
Yeah.
but 3 barrels all tied together. So you can assume that they can rapid fire
Yeah.
somewhat.
It's probably just for street clearing and stuff like that, for crowd control more than anything else.
And within it are 3 different like nests built into it, like MG nests. But instead of machine guns, there are miniature automatic ballistas, like small little metal contraptions. And the men around this are well shaven, put together, many elven and man faces, but young, extremely young. They remind you of Pierre, and as you peek over, this thundering roar of this engine with the squeaking of the wheels and the steps around it becomes so deafening that you can't hear really anything else. And the shells on the floor, the pebbles, the rafters shake free of their dust, and it coats you as this vibration continues. And then Suddenly, through this thunderous engine, you hear the words, "Tell Marrow! The South belongs to the Mords!" And then the street thunders in a plume of smoke as the tram explodes, knocking you all off of your feet if you were on your feet. Muzzles flash, discharges, bolts and bullets flinging in every direction, coming through your windows, shattering them, and bouncing off the walls. The bricks shake free of their walls, or shake free of their emplacements. And you are shaken again as a shot roars from the tank's turret. And you can see through this plume of smoke, those of you that are looking above, that an entire house collapses from this shell, just randomly shooting into some place. And soon after, a whipping launch from a tower, a church tower above this tank. You see something just and stick into the turret like a harpoon. And it takes the barrel of this large mechanical beast and it struggles with it amid the intermittent firing as the fighting now dissipates. Now only the whirs of the tank can be heard, and many footsteps as well. Its barrels are hoisted upward as the dust dissipates by a harpoon and a winch. Basically, from a tower, or a church bell tower, somebody had fired a large metal rod that just stuck its way into the barrels, and they are pulling the barrel upward into the sky. And in this tank, the ballista emplacements, just dead men, bullets through the head. And basically, you see 50 dead Persiators, 40 dead Persiators, however many there are in the wake of this bombing. And you can assume that your device went off as well.
Yeah.
And from the alleys and buildings around it, it is a narrow way. Trenchcoat-clad partisans swarm the street, dozens of them, exchanging their machine guns for knives and hooks. The Roan boys wail and scream in pieces as they are put down by hand. You see one that clambers to his knees only to be ran through by a bayonet and then bleeds into the street. They're conserving ammunition. Several of these partisans immediately climb up onto the tank as it wraps another round into the atmosphere, arcing over the buildings. And that is when I should actually print this out. I should have had this up earlier.
Yeah, that tracks.
And this is Mortiscard at the moment. So,
are people jumping in the canal?
That comes later.
Oh yeah, it's not quite in flames yet.
No.
These partisans that have climbed up on the tank, one of them puts down a welder's hood and begins working on cutting into it. And they cut through the steel as another team of partisans emerge from one of the furthest alleys on the northern end of this T-junction. And they are jogging through, and from within them, a voice orders amid the mechanical whirs. "Cut off that antenna! Hurry yourselves, we have 3 minutes before the barrage. Gather weapons and ammo!" And it is Hercule.
As soon as I see that, kind of just yell, "Hercule!"
And he takes his rifle off of his back, and he is in this long coat, belted together, and he wears one of the crooner's hats that he's exchanged from his 10-gallon.
Yeah.
And he just looks around. He actually doesn't know where it came
Well,
from.
where's he at in front of us? Like he's on the tank?
He's like in the middle of the T-junction, actually. And the tank is ahead of him.
So we're kind of back a little bit from him?
Yeah.
Just back here, you fucking oaf.
And he looks up and just like double takes. And then like kind of falters, his rifle falling. And he he whistles and like points at the building and like says something to his like personal team, and they start running up the stairs.
Does it seem like they're being aggressive, or are they just coming to us?
They're being swift.
Okay.
So
And they come to the door that has knock on it. Or
Yeah, game lock. Okay.
and they try to open it.
The
And he is walking over as well.
Professor.
Now out of view.
Yeah. Professor, would you do?
Sure. We'll drop it.
And they burst through the door, and one of them immediately has his rifle cocked at you. Just like, they don't know you. And then Hercule comes sauntering through as 4 of these guys secure the place. Coming over and like, kind of demanding that you put your hands up.
No.
Silas just...
And he steps through. His beard has been trimmed, and his hair cut very short.
Yeah.
Even shorter than it was before. And he just stares at you. Specifically you, Flintguard. Says, of all the hateful cowards.
Hateful coward. The fuck are you talking about?
I've never been happier to see you. And he goes in for a hug.
I'll just kind of give in, just be like,
Where have you been?
what are you talking about? We were underground fighting with fucking cultists or some
And he
shit.
checks his watch. I am sure there's a ponderous tale, but we have less than 2 minutes before the barrage.
Wait, Hercule.
No time.
Wait, no, wait.
Where's Pierre?
No, not that. What's today?
What do you mean, what is today?
What is today? Because you're acting like you haven't seen us in quite a fucking while.
Flintguard, it's been 4 weeks.
4 weeks?
I assumed you had gotten on that ship and
I thought it was
abandoned us.
like hours.
We were underground
Maybe
for
days.
maybe a day.
Well, a ponderous tale indeed. Come on. They're going to begin
let's go.
soon.
Hercule, Marrow's here.
Yes, we know. And he goes down the stairs, kicking the body that you guys had made your way around before. And just stepping over it. And then he whistles, and
isn't
all
that
of
the one
them...
you
That body's
blew
the
up?
one I threw outside.
This one that had a bomb on it. It's missed.
Oh, yeah, you did get that body. Never mind.
that thing is gone.
Yeah. We did in fact find out what that bomb does to a human body.
And you just hear this struggling whir of this tank, and it's just... And it's trying to back up and move, but its treads have been blown off. And then finally, like, as Hercule whistles, says, "Pack it up!" And one of them makes it through and immediately just takes a Molotov cocktail, lights it, and throws it inside the tank. And then you just hear screams from inside this thing. And they start moving, and all of the other ones have gathered all kinds of weapons and crossbows and any ammunition they could find off of the men inside of this, like in this alley that they'd killed. And it is a bloodbath.
Yeah.
Like there is a pink mist in the air. And says, "We have to find shelter." And his lieutenant, just somebody who works with him, he says, we're too far from warehouse A. We're too far from safe house A. Like, get into the basements. And he starts moving down, like, we need to get several feet under.
How far are we from the chamber we were just in?
Not very far.
Damn it.
Haveroon, there's somewhere we can go. Or not,
Have Hercule.
Hercule, there's somewhere we can go.
You're sure?
Yes.
It'll withstand bombardment.
I think so. I'm pretty sure it's safe enough. It's down underground.
I'm pretty sure it's hundreds of feet under the ground, so we should be fine.
And then somebody yells, 30 seconds!
Let's
Follow
go
left.
then.
And then I rush towards it.
Okay. And you guys begin running with like 30 of these partisans behind you, just moving through the cars, moving fast. And ahead of you, you see a sudden muzzle flash. And somebody running ahead of you just gets domed. And then it's just a hail of bullets in that direction as you continue to move. And this second floor window that the shot came from is just obliterated with like machine gun fire.
Nice.
Yeah.
And nobody has stopped moving. And in fact, they left the guy behind. They grabbed the ammo off of him before they did.
Yeah.
And soon enough, you lead them to this secret bookshelf place that you're in. And are you staying above first, or are you going first?
I'm going first. I don't.
Probably.
I'm leading him down the pathways.
So all 4 of you are going first?
I'm gonna hang back by Hercule.
Okay. Yeah, he's hanging back.
Yeah.
I guess so. I'm going with Silas.
And you hear the distant of heavy artillery. And it's just, he's just looking up, waiting for it, checking his watch, waiting for it, checking his watch. And then finally, somebody runs through the door and says, "Last man!" And he shoves him down into this stairway, running down, and then pushes you in, and then closes it behind him as best he can, and then starts running down, and you just hear, and you see, just as the door closes behind you, that a shockwave of shrapnel and dust just shatters the windows. And then another, and another, and the dust falls even more violently than it was the entire night as you descend back down into this place.
So, am I on the stairs with Hercule still, coming downstairs?
Running down.
Okay.
And he said, "What is this place?"
Yeah, this is where we were for apparently 4 fucking weeks.
And they're moving down, and the ones that are at the front, you see that these guys are clearing the rooms, seeing what's what. And then as Hercule gets down, he's looking in, and then he finds the bunks, and he says, "Where the hell has this been?"
It was under the fucking Castermay, apparently.
The Castermay?
Yes.
That's to the north.
I know that. Trust me, I don't know how far these tunnels go. We went underneath the Castermay, got fucking kidnapped by a black goo monster, and then ended up down here.
Sorry.
Yeah, I wouldn't believe me either.
I need a drink.
You got one?
He's not allowed to have any.
Fuck yourself, I'm drinking. After 4 weeks in the fucking purgatory, I'm drinking.
Polly. And Polly, like this lieutenant that he has, pulls a flask out from his jacket and hands it to him. And they find the bunks and they make themselves at home.
Yeah, I mean...
And the dust is constantly falling at this point. And Hercule barely shudders at it. And he takes a drink from this flask as one of like the mortar things above him like kind of gives way, and just a whole stream of dust straight into his hat, and he's just like doesn't even notice that it happened.
I mean, given everything that happened while we were in there, time distortion is hardly the most obscure.
What the fuck you got in here, bleach?
Pretty much. They hit the mortar shine first.
No!
I mean,
Those bastards!
It's flammable.
No!
No!
And there's many injured men here.
Sheriff, if we've been gone for as long as you said we've had, what's the situation? If Boris Marrow is here, then clearly what we thought we were dealing with is far different.
He either took the 3 gates or that was a lie.
No, the 3 gates is still under siege. He's coming to meet Venric for some conference. I don't know where.
Wait, what do you mean, conference?
We beat it out of some of our POWs that they are having a tactical conference somewhere in the front line of Mortisgard.
I've never been prouder of you, Hercule. This is... And I'm gonna kind of just... Haroon's gonna kind of go, and just kind of walk away and like start like talking to himself about strategy and stuff.
And Hercule just says, Cormac led that recon mission and told us that it was taking them longer than usual to set up their long-range artillery. They won't move without it. You know Roan tactics. They don't move without air cover.
No, they need to be sure that they're covered on all sides before they even attempt a land siege, which is even more puzzling how they've ended up on the Crooner's Quarter.
We aren't in the Crooner's Quarter. We're nearly a mile south.
We're still connected to the same thing via canals. Or not via, you know what I mean, cut off.
You're actually south of the South Canal now.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
I thought
I said you were south of the Aero Freight.
Yeah, we were south of the air freight, but the way
The Aero Freight was over the South Canal.
Yeah.
Is it? I thought with the way you said that, I thought you meant
You guys are
we
in,
were
like-
here, and then there was a southern part even more that we
You guys are even further south than when you encountered those mercenaries.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I got that.
Yeah.
Wait, Sheriff, what of the aerial artillery we set up not too long after we went under? If the NRO is here and clearly they're moving with aerial superiority, what happened to it?
We haven't seen a single damn plane.
Has the artillery we set up been firing?
Nothing to shoot at.
They haven't come at all.
no planes whatsoever.
None.
How are they hitting us with artillery shells like this then, if it's not their long range?
They have long-range artillery. They don't have.
They're
the
having a
planes,
harder time setting it up.
Yeah.
though. It took them 2 weeks to set up their heavy batteries. And in that time, I sent word to the Pines, to all the independent holdouts that I knew of, outside of Mortiscard and in the Mord Sea. We've managed to cobble together some 9,000 fighters.
Fuck me, Hercule. 9,000.
I don't think it's fair to say we're winning, but for every man we lose, we take 8.
As it should. Might I say, genius move with the harpoon in the tank there.
We've gotten creative.
As you should.
If Marrow is here to meet with his other, sorry, it's Marrow and
Venric.
If Marrow's here to meet with Venric, we believe we know where he's meeting up. The captain.
How?
Let's just say
It hasn't been disclosed where they're meeting. We saw it as more of a threat than an opportunity.
not where they're meeting. Where Marrow is now, at least. Which could be where they're meeting.
Where?
Battery 27?
Battery 27,
Battery
supposedly a mile.
Polly, get me my map.
Supposedly a mile right outside of Mortiscard.
And he lays down this map, and you can see the siege lines now drawn deep. You're actually near the edge of the city, and it goes into Pines soon after. And there are almost 40 different, large, emplacements. Some of the dots smaller than others, some large, like an area where they think they might be. And then several positions of machine guns and AA emplacements. You see that the Mavril Tower is specifically highlighted as an AA emplacement. And basically you could see the entire war from the Mortis Guard's perspective, yeah. And you're kind of wondering why he has this with him. He's been field commanding like crazy. And you can see written in pencil and different fonts and everything and different handwriting that people have been all over this. But you can see that these different emplacements, these red areas, some of them are more honed than others, like I said. And 27 is pretty deep in. It's about, like he said, a mile outside the city, but its radius is one of the largest, putting it at about half a mile in diameter, meaning that they don't know exactly where it is, but this is their best guess.
Right.
How do you know that he's going to be at 27?
It's a working theory.
It was a theory that we, let's just say, got out of an officer before I cleft him in twain.
I get the picture. Listen, did you believe him?
He seemed scared out of his mind enough. He seemed reluctant enough to give the information first, too.
And Pierre got to him first.
That's true.
Probably get this updated with the column we just took out and radio to the others that we got 40 and change and a trifecta.
Is your compass still working for the boy? Or?
The spell, it dissipates after 10 minutes. We're long gone after that.
But if he's going straight south, it's likely he's going for the battery.
Yes. And we have an idea of where it's at least within a half-mile radius, so we have something to work off of.
You won't be able to move for several minutes here, but who are you talking about?
The boy, Pierre. Let's just say he has some personal gripes with Mara.
Get in line.
Yeah. However, the boy went off on his own to try and take his head.
And he's not quite as capable as he was before.
Correct.
Well, I can tell you that Battery 27 is... Well, it's no coincidence that Mara would choose that as his stronghold.
Why?
From what we hear, we've tried to send our probes, our scouts never come back. That's why we don't know its exact position. This radius has gotten smaller, specifically because we sent scouts to this place, this place, and this place, and that's where we lost contact. Basically, they've been dying at that point, and they're just cobbling together an estimate of where it might be.
Would I... Okay. Hercule, I'm gonna pull out my map of Mortiscard and just say, would you mind if we're gonna be working in the field?
He takes out some glasses and puts them on, and immediately just crosses out the entire crooner's quarter. And then starts working on lines, like with a red, like basically a crayon, like drawing out like different places.
What?
Lines. And then he looks up and looks back down and sees your face fixated on it. Immediately.
How'd they do it?
Same thing that they're doing to us now. Shell after shell.
Have the bleached been any issue? Or are they
No,
still
they're in the
relegated
north.
to the north?
We aren't worried about them, but we did lose a good many men securing the Combine arsenal. He continues marking positions, and then where 27 is, he wrote just a large 27 with a circle and says, "That's the best I can do."
Alright.
You're going outside the city if you're determined on that, and I don't have to tell you, we could surely use your head around here, your skills, a lot of you.
I
understand what you're doing, though.
If we were somehow able to take out both Venric and Mara at the same time, as far-fetched as it is,
I think that the best case would be catching up to this boy and stopping him, because I don't have to tell you that if either one of their heads ends up on a spike, they will bring the wrath of Roke upon us, if they haven't already.
our intention is to get the boy.
If anyone's gonna get close to him, it'd be Pierre. You saw it yourself He has no interest in killing Pierre. So he would have done it back at Farnard.
He wishes to use the boy as a weapon.
Which is worse.
And
But
that's why he needs to be gone. Mara, Venric, all their likes, all their ilk, the same people like Puppet that they sent in to set off that bomb in the clock tower, their ilk are one and the same. That is why I'm so concerned with going after the head of the serpent, because the head of the serpent is the fucking devil himself. But you're right. Our priority is getting Pierre and using him to get close to Mara.
Our priority is to get Pierre and get him out of here. And kind of looking at Hercule and kind of like turning aside to the captain. Captain, we all agreed. We have no interest in staying here. We grab the boy, we
That
leave.
was until I learned that Mara was here.
And you think you will get anywhere close to him even with Pierre?
You don't get it, Guillaume. You don't.
This is one
He is not just an enemy commander on the opposite side of the war. He knows things. He knows things probably about the reason that they shot me out of that fucking sky. And I will have fucking answers about it. I want to know who gave the order. Do you understand me? So I can look them in the eye while I drain every drop from their fucking body. That is my priority now. Hercule, do you have any men in the area at least that we could rendezvous with before we go into the Lion's Den?
I marked it on your map. Declan's got his contingent up there. Some
Alright.
15 fighters, specialists. Most of them from his old outfit. He's our furthest south.
Okay.
Right on your way. I suggest you stop there.
That's good to know.
Sheriff, have you, since these bombardments started, has there been any word from the mistress?
It's actually general now.
General.
Looks like you're not the only one who's gotten a few new tricks.
There's been no word from the mistress. We believe that she perished in the Castamay. There really hasn't been any time to mourn.
No. No time at all.
Most of the boys and girls you see here are orphans. So if you do find him, save me a pound of flesh.
I'll make sure to bring his eye patch back as a souvenir for you.
Good. And you see that he's kind of tearing up now. And you notice now that the bombardment has subsided. Whoa-oh. Whoa-oh.
We good?
Yeah.
It looks fine. Don't worry about it. So, with that,
Real quick, just also like if we're kind of standing there, are we about to leave or are we just kind of milling about?
that's your choice. I was gonna say that we take a break and then you probably leave after.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
that's a good call.
All right, cool. We will be right back with the rest of the 18th session of the Rubian Strife. Stay with us, and see you in a second.
Cold cuts!
Well, yeah, I have a bag of cold cuts. We'll be right back.
Goon?
Hello and welcome back to the Rubian Strife. 100% of that made it through.
A 3-2-1 live would be appreciated in the future.
So,
Do they even see the text on that photo?
no, here, we'll go there now. Yes, they can, actually.
If there is any saving to what I just did.
You can't read it on the screen.
So that was Cade's attempt to learn German.
I took 1 year of German.
Wow.
Many years ago.
Waltenthaken.
Yeah. All right. Get back to the campaign, weather boy.
What is this weather boy thing?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Oh my god. Zach, am I getting clowned?
Yes.
Just the yeah.
All right, so
Weather boy.
Weather boy.
No one
Berries?
stopped me. No one even just put like a hand on my shoulder.
watch
like,
me.
Well, I
I'll
didn't
punish
know
you
'cause-
guys by doing the entire campaign from now on in foreign languages that you don't know, and you just have to guess.
Oh, so that's all of
Start
them for
learning
me.
them.
I've been trying to do that with him.
I've been slowly learning French because he speaks in French at me a lot.
You could not hold a gun to my head and make me learn French.
J'ai étudié pour 4 ans et on
Yeah,
bang, bang.
we don't shower. I get it.
Don't shower.
Yeah, I get
Jesus.
it.
We don't
Wow.
have any French fans yet, so we can get away with that.
So,
I hope you're not French, Percy. I'm sorry.
we know he's from Europe, but anyway. Last we left off, you guys were in the cultist air raid bunker. And from there, you have been staying with Hercule for a few minutes now, and his partisans, and there are many things going on down here. Men polishing their weapons, tending to wounds, and it's an operation. They're an army.
Okay.
So you've said to our knowledge at least, the bombardment has ceased because the dust isn't like, I mean, we'd be able to hear it.
Yeah.
So it's
been going for, it's been stopped for about 10 minutes now.
Okay.
And Hercule said he was a general now? Or a marshal?
He general. General Bouchard.
General Bouchard.
Yeah. General, you seem to have their...
And he's looking at a table, like a bed that they've cleared off with the map on it with his lieutenants.
You seem to have an understanding of their tactics.
One second. And he said, I want us to tie up our perimeter here, and then I want you to take the reserves from, what was his name? Bavril's battalion, and then move them to the eastern point. And then we need some men, volunteers only, to reinforce Declan.
General, we're moving out shortly. We need to know how frequently these bombardments occur.
They only hit points that we have taken out.
So the further we move to this battery, All right, that's good to know.
My guess would be that they don't have the ordnance to spare. So, when we hit a patrol, one of those probes that you saw, they radio back their position, and then they clean up the scraps, what we leave behind.
All right, so...
We haven't faced much man-to-man fighting.
About how long does it take after they send message back?
3 minutes. If that.
Fair.
It won't be an issue. As long as we avoid patrols, keep up our pace, the closer we get to that battery, the more it depletes the likelihood of us getting caught in the crossfire. So, we make decent pace, it won't be an issue. With any luck, we can intercept here before he gets anywhere close to Marrow, and we're good to go. Well, we good then?
I don't see why not.
Good.
I need to talk to you in private before we go, Heffernan.
All right, tie up loose ends. And kind of walking with Silas. What is it?
No one else is around, right? I'm just looking to make sure.
Like,
You want them to leave?
Yeah.
Like, did we go somewhere?
Well, like, I think we would go off into the corridor where, like, no one else
I mean, do you want them to leave? Just plug your ears.
Yeah, but it's not a
It's
big
a lot of
deal.
hassle to get
Yeah,
them.
it's a hassle to get them off the table and everything.
What do you want?
So, Haveroon, how much do you know?
What are you talking about?
Don't play games.
I'm not playing games. Be specific, Silas.
About me.
Why? What are you worried I'm going to tell somebody something they shouldn't know?
I need to cover my bases and make sure I'm covered, and there's no way of that getting out.
I know you're not who you say you are. If you'd like, I can pull Theo out of my pocket right now and ask him.
Do you know who I am?
No, I don't. Would you like to enlighten me then?
Not much from my story is that false. I'm an engineer, hence why I can build things and put things together so fast.
I figured that. And you're one hell of an engineer too, I'll give you that.
I worked with Silas.
What, did you work at ThawTech? Did you work for the Scariates? You
We
pissed
both worked
somebody
at
off.
ThawTech. He sold our weapons that I built.
That you built?
Yes. Most things that he sold had my name on them somewhere.
What are you trying to say, Silas?
Marcus.
Marcus? You know, surprisingly the name fits you.
That's all you need to know, though.
I can fill in the rest of the blanks.
No one hears about this.
Fine. Why the secrecy, though? It's not like you know,
Because...
pissed off yourself.
We should also say that you notice he's speaking entirely differently.
Yeah. No, I picked up on that.
It's much easier to pass off as a salesman, just trying to get out of here,
An arms dealer.
than an engineer who knows how to work all of these machines that the military is bombarding with and can fix them. I doubt they would let me leave the battlefield.
Marcus. You're fucking clever. I'll give you that. Relax. Your secret's safe with me. Long as I know that you didn't kill poor Silas and you don't intend to do the same to us. Even then, I think you'd have a hard time taking my identity. Was that all?
Yep, that's all I have to say.
Alright, let's go get Pierre before he gets himself captured or tortured or, I don't know, a fucking trophy.
Alright. Cool.
And while they're talking, like, Guillaume is, like, impatiently waiting at the very top of this stair, like, almost back up against the door, just...
No, you already were like, alright, I'm going.
There's like injured soldiers around and everything. He's like, fuck them.
I'm not treating
He
them.
wants to get going. And I'm just
That
kinda
damn brainworm.
We'll
And
talk
as you
about
guys
Lilli.
coalesce again,
Don't talk about Lilli.
as you guys coalesce again, Hercule approaches you with 3 men. Says, "These'll lead you to." What was that voice?
That was Australian a little bit.
These'll lead you.
These'll lead you out to the outback.
These'll lead you. These'll lead you to the. What the hell was this voice?
It's like the, I do declare.
There we go. Okay, I got it back.
Foghorn Leghorn.
These ones will lead you to Declan's position. They volunteered to head up our front line. Mind you, you're headed to the tip of the spear.
Aye.
They live in maggots over there.
I've been on front lines. I know how it is.
Not like this. I don't mean to play down your experience here, but they might as well be pieces of the rubble.
I get what you mean, Hercule. Granted, I've never been on this side of these lines, but I've been on the other. I know how it can be.
Like I said, with any luck, we won't need to get any closer than we need to.
They move around a lot, but they have a warehouse that they hold out in. And if you should get captured, burn that map.
Trust me, I know.
If we're done chatting, it's best we get going now.
Agreed.
And as you guys pull away, Flint Guard.
Aye.
Commander. Professor. Your ship is still here. I hope you know.
They never left.
No, they left, but they've come back. They're the ones that I sent to the islands to muster troops. I wouldn't blame you if you got on it. But like I said, you would be missed. And for the sake of it, if you do decide to go, I would happily take that eye patch as a parting present. No matter what it incurs.
Hercule, great minds really do think alike. Trust me, I fully intend to get my pound of flesh from Mara, or at least Venric, before I leave here. Even if I have to leave here as a pile of ashes.
Be careful. He may be a civil engineer, but Venric, he looks down. He's been beating the hell out of us.
He bleeds like any man.
Doesn't think like him, though. And he takes away.
I'm opening the door and I'm heading out, leading the way.
You guys begin up, and these three partisans, young men, put together. They've got like Tommy guns, and just they don't really say much. They have these high collars, like kind of like Inglourious Basterds style, like guerrilla fighters.
With the flat caps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry, can I retcon some? I wanted to say one more thing to Hercule. Just as like he's making his way back downstairs, I just say, Hercule.
Oh, is that you? Peeks
Sorry.
his head back out.
Sorry. I understand I made a promise to you when you were still under, and as you can see the situation clearly, that will not be the case. I'm far from the first member of the Tranquil Priest to fall short at Mordiscard. I do apologize for that. Truly.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, just... the desperate words of an old man, I guess. Take care of yourself, General.
Vamenda. And he stops you, like pulls his shoulder around. If we held every man by his word, there'd be no man left in the world. I don't know of what you speak, but I'm sure it weighs heavy on you. He doesn't know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, I figured. We all have something we need to carry. Best it doesn't weigh us down too much. I see you have strong shoulders, so I have faith you can carry yours.
He's confused, kind of, by what you say, but he accepts it. It's just your own form of wisdom.
Yeah.
Worm wisdom.
Wormsdom.
Worms.
With that, unless he has nothing else to say, I'll just...
No, but you can tell that as he pulls away, he's like pondering. He is confused by what you've just told him.
Right. I guess I thought I was going off the idea of like, oh, he's in a coma, but he can still hear you. But I'm not gonna go through that whole like, oh, well, you see, when you were in the hospital, and like.
No, you can do that if you want.
We don't have the time for that.
But he pulls away and he says, hey, turns back actually. He says, what promise? He's like curious now. If I don't ask now, it'll vex me. I may never see you again.
I promised that I would protect Mordiscard, as I felt that falls under my duty, my pledge, that I've convicted my mind, body, and soul to, but as of late, I don't really know what that means anymore. Like I said, I have fallen short of my word.
I'm sure if the mistress were here, she'd sympathize.
Yeah. I'm sure she would. That is all, General. I need to get going.
Yes. Move while you have the light.
Gonna make my way out.
Okay. And he peels away, and you see him taken into the conversation of his assistants.
As I'm making my way out, just kind of catching up. All right. With any luck, if we move at a quick pace, I doubt Pierre's made it that deep into the battery. He's probably on the outskirts looking for a way to get in, so we can most likely intercept him before he gets in.
Kit, did you have something?
Yeah. I don't want to cut into that. Sorry.
No,
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. Probably just gonna pull back Havron while we're walking, I guess. Whenever we start. Whenever we start.
Yeah, my ears are
way.
getting a workout today.
And just. Havron.
What is it, Professor?
Being that I have no possible way of getting to the boat myself and ensuring my own safety and not imminent demise, should I inevitably fall while we are walking into the lion's den, I'm sure you will outlast me. Whatever happens. But if I could trust you to burn my bag, take out my arcane lock will fall on it. Take out the vials we have. Keep those for yourself. I can't do anything with that if I'm dead. But burn my bag. Burn the books in it. Burn it. Please.
Fair enough. I understand why. It's far too important to let it fall into the hands of some NRO savages.
Either of the books.
And if I were to fall, burn the map in my bag. I don't want them getting their hands on strategically important information.
Do you want to put that in? Or
No.
do you want to keep it?
I'm keeping it. I'm adding to it as we go along.
All right.
But you have my word.
You have mine.
And kind of just pick up the pace.
Okay.
After that.
And you guys just come back out of your conversation to the huffing and puffing and cursing of Guillaume as
I'm booking it as much as I can.
as he makes it up these stairs.
Yeah. No, like I'm actively like working myself up the pace I'm going to just get here as fast as we can.
Yep.
If I'm leading the way, then.
And these three partisans, they take away like to the front as well, and they're just common soldiery. You can talk to them if you want to,
Right.
but they just look like boys,
Yeah.
young men about Pierre's age that have just been fighting, just doing their work, doing their bit. And we'll just move this along. You guys ascend the stairs and exit this completely destroyed shop to find that the entire block that you were occupying, you have to kind of push past some rubble to get out of this bookshelf now, has been flattened by the NRO bombardment. It is just, and there's fires and dust, and you can barely see 5 feet in front of you.
I see what Hercule meant by the crooner's quarter is gone.
More importantly, our boat's still here. We go in, get Pierre, and we leave. If you want to go chase after Marrow when it's not necessary. Be my guest.
Kind of while he's talking, just pull out the map and start looking at it. Just.
I'm not dying here, Captain. I can't.
I don't intend to die here either, Guillaume. Too much at stake. People to put in their place. Then close it up and then go. All right. And look at the 3 soldiers and go, which one of you is leading the way?
And they'd look at each other like Dumb and Dumber.
I think that means you are.
Fuck it. And then with cartography tools, I would have a compass on me, wouldn't I?
Sure.
Yeah. So I'll just pull out a little. Which direction is south?
South.
If we're looking
that
from
way.
the shop, if we're looking from the shop front.
To your left.
To your left. Okay.
And you guys head south. We don't need to do that.
Yeah.
So you traipse over the rubble, the destroyed street, the melted cars, many fires breaking out amid them, and you come to the intersection where this ambush had taken place, and it is just flattened. The tram car, it's barely recognizable. And any bodies that were there have been either completely incinerated down to the bone, or buried, or scorched to the point that there is nothing left, just disintegrated. And the tank is, you can barely make out the armor of the tank. It's like these are some pretty intense ordnance that they're using.
Was there artillery like this at Farnard?
Yes.
Okay.
Less dense though. It's kind of the hallmark of the NRO.
Is their artillery?
Their artillery is
They were more hitting
exceptional.
like the open field though, I think, before, right?
Right.
With scatter shot.
And
stuff.
these, they had a lot more time to set up their weapons.
Yeah.
So, you carry on south, past the wreckage, past many other houses, over tram lines, over wrecks, to the point that you actually don't run into anybody. You hear the distant shots, and then you hear the distant ringing of artillery fire, and you can see through some of the smoke every once in a while a dazzling shot of just like overhead, and then you hear the impact a few seconds later. And that's the deepest trouble you come into. It's actually quite a peaceful walk otherwise. There's nothing here. This has kind of been the style of the NRO's incursion. They send in a probe, it gets taken out, then they shell the place and try to get whatever scraps they can get. They've barely been using any of their manpower.
I mean, considering the guys came in with swords and crossbows, that kind of... and they just...
They're
God.
running out of ammo.
Well, they sent in the young kids with crossbows and swords.
To basically...
They were like the usual Age of Purgators.
But they sent in cannon fodder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Now that you think about it, you're actually surprised they spent a tank.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Well, with that frightening realization, I mean, everything's leveled. There's nothing of
There's nothing.
Yeah.
And you do come to blocks that are like well intact and everything, but you're too wary to go into the buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah.
You're just sticking to the alleys, sticking to the sides of the main roads.
Don't want to get in like the from Saving Private Ryan, the one scene with the German soldier where it's just like knife combat, close quarters.
Yeah.
Trying to avoid that.
No.
Oof.
That's a good description of this actually. Just decimated French town.
Yeah.
Some buildings kind of intact, but no room untouched by the war. 2 wars now, really. And you make your way down, and you're following the map and finding it as best you can, and these 3 partisans are also helping you make your way, because they've been here somewhat before, you can tell. They kind of know where they're going. One of them goes into a shop front and checks like a refrigerator in the very back, and then comes out with like some pastry that's been there for some time.
Real.
Nice.
And just they're scavengers. They're doing their best. But eventually, you make it to the point on the map where there's supposed to be Declan's group. And it's just rubble. Like, if there was a point here, it would not be much. There's some walls that remain up, and you, specifically, let me describe it. There is a street that is marked, and you can see the street sign still. This is Rue des Chateaux.
And on the map, I assume I could see.
You can see the street names, yeah. Rue des Chateaux. The street of the castle. And he's circled a little building on the other side, and on this other side of the street where this building is in person, it is just basically 4 walls that have all been blown out. And there's not a sign of anybody.
Oh, that does not fucking bode well.
Are we surrounded? No, we wouldn't be surrounded by like taller buildings or anything because they'd all be leveled, right?
It's intermittent.
Well, because can we?
It's not like a flat waste. There's buildings everywhere you can see.
But also rubble and like
yeah.
half destroyed ones.
So like we can look around us, like the perimeter of us within the whatever, like 200, 300, 400 feet, and get a sense of like there's nothing with, because like they were saying, it's like a half a mile radius that they're working with where it may be located.
I'll say like, well, that was for battery 27.
Right.
I'll say that everywhere you look, you can see hiding places. Like there is not a single place. Like that one shooter that you encountered earlier, he was just up in a building.
Some random building.
Yep.
What do you think, Captain?
Well, he said that they might be on the move. And that they might be holed up in here if they're not. So I think it's at least worth a cursory scan over. If they're not here, so be it. Then we keep moving.
And one of the partisans he walks over to the building and starts picking through the rubble.
All right. Why don't you get the men to do a perimeter search? I'll get my compass out again.
And he picks up the wrong rock.
Yeah, okay.
Was that an explosion or a shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you hear that Wilhelm scream?
Ow! And goes flying through the air, his legs separated from his body, just this small plume of just...
Yep.
Yeah.
The other ones are like, oh, shit!
Fuck, it's booby-trapped.
Alright, I'm gonna run to the one who just got, you know...
He lands in the street, his knee cut off, or his leg cut off at the knee.
Yeah.
And you go up to him, and he's completely still.
Just like that.
Pretty much. He might be breathing, you don't know. But
can I investigate?
Sure.
Can I put down the mind and soul lens and see if he's alive?
Sure. He does have a pulse.
Does it?
Very faint.
Okay.
And half of his face is blown off.
Yep, alright.
When I see him do that, can I just say, Silas, do a sweep of the buildings. Make sure no one's watching us.
And you look around and you're like, what buildings? There's some to look at.
Yeah.
But now you don't want to go anywhere.
Well, if I put on the electronics, do I see any wiring on the ground?
No, actually.
Okay, so...
And then you hear the shuffling of stones as you're looking at this guy. And you just hear, fucking moron! And Declan steps out from behind a wall.
Oh my god.
And then his guys, like, unfold from the terrain, basically. Like, one of them underneath a blanket, like a tarp, just pushes a stone over, and he was just under there. And he's got, like, dust paint on his face and everything. Says, what would incline you to go picking up random blocks of concrete in a fucking war zone? And he walks up.
I can't disagree with him.
Oh, top of the morning.
Oh my.
I take it that's one of your traps, Declan?
And And he goes down and, like, slaps the guy's face. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that.
I'm patching up his blasted face, and I'm gonna attend to the leg, stop the bleeding. I don't want to do cute. Whatever.
I don't want to heal this young
I don't
man.
want to play with you anymore.
I'll
That's so messed up.
I mean, if his leg is the leg wound like kind of cauterized from the explosion, or
He's actually not bleeding all that much.
Okay.
But he's like,
Have
you listen to his heart, and it's like, boom, boom.
Yeah.
like he is, and he's passed out.
Yeah, he's not bleeding at all. That's fine.
You really pulled up a picture of Harvey Dent.
I
the
did.
Dark
He
Knight.
said half
Oh
his
my
face is
God.
gone. Yeah, he ain't bleeding though. He's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna patch up the face and the leg stump, considering he's not gushing blood, just to stabilize him.
Bro's fine.
You'd probably be better off just finishing him off at this point.
It's not my call to make.
Aye, but it's mine.
I can't instinctually stick my dagger to him. Not like just out. I mean, I can't reach his neck, so it's just more of like a back off kind of gesture.
Declan, I'd be careful. He can send so much fucking electricity through you. He's got some tricks.
Waste what you will. Where the fuck have you lot been?
It's a long story. We basically got fucking kidnapped, but that's neither here nor there.
Well,
I've been working on the term goo monster now.
Coining the term goo.
No one's ever
We
done it
got
before.
gooped.
We got goo.
oh my god. Well, what's life without a little kidnapping? And he just starts to take off. His guys, like, start forming up. Says, we've got to move now. Blue or cover that one.
All right. Declan,
And he starts taking off down the street. And you gotta by the time you turn around, he's like a block down.
I'm gonna kind of just start running real quick to catch up with him and go, Declan!
And they're like down the street now from you. Sticking with
I'm
this
gonna.
kid.
Yeah.
Does he turn at all when I say that?
Says, what?
Come here for 5 seconds, for fuck's sake.
We don't have 5 seconds.
Just-
They will have heard that.
Yes.
And then they're gonna flatten the place already more than they already have.
If we follow you, can we debrief with you before we go further south then?
Well, debrief. We're fancy over
All
here.
right, smartass, yes or no?
Sure.
Grab the man.
Here, I'm gesturing to the two that Hercule brought with us. You two, over here.
They look between you and Declan, and you and Declan, and then they start taking off toward Declan.
I can make my tensor's flying floating disc.
To just do like a little gurney.
You're gonna Harry Potter him, like that one, like in Deathly Hallows, the one teacher.
Tensor's
like,
floating piece of rubble.
Like floating over the.
Oh, yeah. Just levitate.
You can do that.
Or were you?
Wait, were you gonna do some with them, or was that just for you?
No, like
that's
to pick
for the
up
body, to put the body
Yeah, put the
on
body
it.
on him, because
And
then
that's when,
follows where
as
I
you-
run.
As you look deeper in, you notice that there are several like small little piercings, like in his coat that you assume to be just holes, but now you see that they are moistened, and you like open one up, and there was like a whole can of shrapnel in this bomb.
Right.
And you open up his coat, and he's sprung 1,000 leaks. And it's just blood coating down the sides of him.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna cast level 2 command on the two that walk with Declan that originally came with us. No. It's for a good reason. If I cast it level 2 means like each level I increase it, I can do it on one more individual, so I can do it on both of them.
So we aren't doing the disc thing?
No, I mean,
if you're doing that, then there's
Also,
no reason
if
for me to
he's
waste my
bleeding
spell
out
slot.
that bad, I would say.
Guillaume, you
If
can't
you want to
save
save him, you can save him.
I have an idea that I'm gonna do.
Oh god.
Wisdom 14 saving throw for both of them.
Dude wants like a voodoo zombie.
Pop
I mean,
a
yeah.
link
What was it?
Wisdom 14.
Wisdom 14. A literal 14. And a 17.
Kick the gnome.
I understand why it's like that, but for narrative purposes, God, I hate that so much.
You just don't use the spell.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're going with Flying Disc.
Yeah.
Do you still want to do that, or if he's
Yeah,
just kind of
I mean,
screwed?
It's your call.
You can also
Y'all-
just reason with him if you don't want to do it.
This kid is beyond saving.
I would like to point out, I'm already down towards where Declan is, just
We need
being
to
like,
go.
come the fuck on!
And Declan turns around and says, "Look, suit yourselves, but I don't fancy being shadows in the concrete."
Silas.
You don't have time for this.
Yeah, you need to speed up.
Would you?
I'm gonna sling him over my shoulder and try to carry him.
Oh, that's not what I was
Oh,
suggesting.
what would you? Oh, you trying to
like-
tell me to put him down?
Yeah.
So Silas goes down to pick him up, and then you're just like,
Yeah.
Like shut his eyes and stab him with my dagger.
Resquieta tu pace.
And it's not like gentle. It's like, fuck, fine.
No.
Welcome to
Crazy
Birmingham.
into it.
No, but you gently
to
dispatch him,
Manchester.
and you see the red glow fade away.
And I'm walking towards the rest of them at this point.
And Declan with his group of partisans, about 12 of them actually, and they have all kinds of like camouflage, urban combat gear, guns, everything. They're probably the most well-kitted guys that you've seen. Kind of a trial by fire situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of these guys have survived some terrible stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So what brings you to this neck of the woods?
We have to go south toward Battery 27.
Battery 27. That's funny.
Is that all? Like, Hercule sent us to rendezvous with you before we had to go to Battery 27 to get some intel.
Oh, you're serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, believe it or not.
And he turns suddenly into a building, like this old bakery, and just sets up there and like throws himself down in some chair that he finds. You do understand that Battery 27 is kind of, well, it's what you would call the nest of the Hornets.
I understand that. But we need to get there. For 2 reasons. Pierre, the boy, we think he went there. Or was captured or something and he's there. And 2, Mara and Venric are gonna be there.
Maro's going to be there.
Mara,
Well, he is there.
from what we know.
Well, I wonder what's so bloody important.
They said something about him having a meeting with Venric. I assume they're gonna try and change up strategy, talk about some plan to take the city, or turn it to rubble. But both wartime leaders in the same place that we have to go rescue Pierre anyway. To me, that's too good of a fucking opportunity to pass up.
I agree. He leans back.
And they won't kill Pierre. At least not right now.
No.
They don't know that he's not,
Yeah.
At last count, we saw about 2,000 PGs just in that camp.
Is that-
Henrik's there, Maro's there.
It's one of their larger encampments.
And he's like thinking real hard. Aye. All right, we'll do it.
All right. Huh. Do you have a plan for this, or?
Kill the blind bastard.
Fine by me.
Says, aye, boys, rally up. We're going for the big one. Don't leave anything behind that you don't want to take to the grave.
If we get him, I get the fucker's eye patch. I already promised it to Hercule.
I'll give you 200,000 talents for it.
Deal.
No. No.
We'll
Hey,
just
you owe me a
say,
heavy thumb.
we'll just say first come, first serve on that one. And he pats you on the back and starts going. And then you just hear a enormous impact from the place that you were. And he looks down the street and it shatters the windows and it's just these pulverized shards of glass just fly past him and it's like a strong gust of wind to him. And then he tarries on into the middle of the street. His guys moving up behind him.
Well, at least we have more firepower than we thought we did originally.
Yeah, not too bad.
Plus this crazy bastard.
You guys going to spend all day talking, or are we going to go kill a fucking master marshal?
Oh, for the love of Rogue, if we weren't in a war. Well, last chance to flee for the boat now, any of you?
Oh, let me just get my way across the entire city alone. Smart.
I don't even the two of us couldn't make it out.
No.
Yeah, it's not, I mean, we're stuck
Barely
with you,
all
I
of
guess.
us.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Last chance, old man.
Not going anywhere without the boy.
There you go. Shock the shit out of him, a few of them.
And I will say it's taken you most of the day to get here,
Mm-hmm.
and now it is like turning evening, so that was quite some time.
Yeah.
And Declan is leading you through, like talking with his soldiers, joking around. They're moving and clearing pretty methodically, but also very nonchalant. Like they're taking a lot of risks that you don't need to take. And then at some point along the way here, you're reaching the end of the city, and you can actually see the end of the road. And there is this large, like, bus that has crashed into a building nearby. And Declan approaches the side of it, and then stops, steps back a few feet, looks in the side view mirror, says, "Let's hunker down for a second." And he sits down, and he says, "Oi, Seamus." And he points to a building that is right in front of the mirror that he's by, and you see in this mirror and you look in and there is just the slightest imprint of a machine gun nest just like built into the side of this building that he saw just passing by. And and so you guys are still confused, but you see it after, looking at it intently. He just caught a glimpse of this.
Would I see a red mark there?
Not through the walls.
Oh, well, not through the walls, yeah.
You may want to cover your ears. And Seamus, this dude, he takes off his pack and hands it to somebody else. You actually find yourself becoming a part of this too. He takes off his pack, he takes off his satchel, he even drops his gun and trades it for a pistol. And then out of his coat, pulls out a wad of dynamite and sets the timer, and then starts gunning it along the length of this bus, across the street, and then comes to the side of this wall down an alley, and then throws it inside the little chimney on the wall, and then continues down, dives away, and you just see this entire building just... And then a man runs out on fire and burns in the street. Well, that'll clear the sinuses.
Declan, how long have you been doing this?
How long have you been an old fart? And he gets up and starts moving.
He kind of mumbles to himself. 247 years, you didn't answer my question.
A long time.
Yeah.
And then this guy comes around the corner, and Declan is just kind of waiting around the bus. And the dude comes around, his hair blown back, and he just goes.
I like Declan. He's funny.
I like Seamus.
And you guys slowly, he like gets his gear back on as you're walking, and you carry on. And as you pass this machine gun nest, like it was just, it's smoking and just, you can see like an MG like 34 basically, just smoking and melted, and just a wall blown out, and like 6 guys in there just turned to mush.
Crater, machine gun crater.
Machine gun crater. Can I mark the machine gun crater on the map?
With 6 stick figures just going.
Just little X's on their eyes.
And you're walking along, and this is it. The terrain slowly becomes flatter, and you see in the distance, coming closer to you, that the buildings turn to trees, and there is a short perimeter fence to the city just to keep wildlife out, but not much. And there is a little checkpoint there that's been abandoned from before the war. You can see that it's a Combine post. I'm surprised that they pushed this far at any point. And Declan says, well, I haven't been this far south in a minute. We've got to be careful in these trees. They keep all kinds of little shitty crows up here. The PGs have gotten creative, just like us. But they won't expect us to move this far south.
No, because we'd have to be suicidal.
And you do notice that you're sticking around this area a little, like, they aren't as anal about getting out of here. You can assume that you're outside of the artillery's range, like on the inner side.
Yeah.
It's like they can't hit this close to their positions.
Gotcha.
So you start moving through the pines.
Could I have gotten my like cloak and like put dirt and dust on it so it's not bright blue in the woods?
Sure. And it's actually getting quite dark now, I should add.
Smart, because Quincy's dresses usually have a lot of different color in them.
I thought about it. I'm wearing blue and gold. Not really the most discreet colors.
It's almost like the red coats.
Yeah.
Let's make an army in the entire, like the largest army in the world.
Red coats, so you can't see when
paint
they're
them
bleeding.
red.
Bright red, so they can't be effective in forests, desert, naval
Anywhere that
combat,
isn't red.
Yeah, anywhere that's
The
not
entire
all-
world.
Yeah.
You don't understand. If we were fighting in like a middle school gymnasium, they would blend in perfectly.
Guys, it's imperative that we paint them bright red and then have them stand in straight lines and fire straight ahead. It's imperative that we keep doing
It's
that.
the most efficient way to do things.
Yes.
Oi, sir, why are we lining up in a straight line? That's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Get in line.
They're not lining up in straight lines. Teacher,
No,
teacher.
they will. Don't
teacher.
worry about it.
Teacher, they're cheating.
They're cheating.
It's horrible.
They will.
I love the, wait, what's the one meme of the guy who's like, dudes who would load muskets like in between loading, and they're like taking a minute to load, and they're like, oh yeah, fuck you, yeah, fuck you.
And then they miss, and they go right back to it.
I'm gonna hit you this time.
3rd time's the charm. I got you, bitch. I got you.
Damn it.
I mean, if you really want to know, there actually is a realistic strategic reason as to why a
Shut up, Cade.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I'll tell you after the fact.
So, you enter these dark pines, and these are old trees. And you notice that this area is like untouched by the war. There's none of them have fallen, none of them have been taken down. This part of the world apparently hasn't seen much of the fighting. You'll recall that when you entered Mortisgard, there were miles and miles and miles of no man's land, so most of the fighting was actually north of the city.
Right.
And now we're getting into what appears to be, to you, virgin wilderness.
No.
And
This.
Can we just stay here?
Yes.
you can see that this is this is kind of planned forest, is the best way to put it. The trees are in straight lines like they have in Pennsylvania. And they've been planted for some time, and they are very, very tall and strong. And it is eerily quiet. It's just, and as night falls, the needles crunch under your feet, and through the pines, through the needles, you can see just almost all the stars. And every once in a while, another shell headed to Mortisgard.
Make a wish, kids.
I wish for...
Man, I sure do hate Rodney next door. I wish someone would do something about that. Yeah!
By Roke! What the hell?
Roke blesses
What
us this
repressed
day.
rage have we tapped into here?
Who's Rodney, and why do you dislike him so much?
Screw you, Rodney. I can't believe you took my Smarties in 2nd grade.
Screw you, Ezekiel!
And my only recourse is cursing your name and killing you in my D&D campaign.
It's a healthy way to vent.
Look at me. How else am I going to do it? I've never met a Rodney in my life. Okay, so.
So, you guys carry on through the pines for some time. Declan, you guys want to talk at all during this or no?
I don't really have anything.
There's not much to say.
Do you have anything?
Not really, no. The most like Quincy would probably say is probably just trying to get to know the 2 people that are with them.
Okay.
Give them more life. Instead of just being fodder.
Cannon fodder 1 and 2.
There's about 8 guys with you, by the way. In Declan's crew, including those 2.
Okay.
And they're quiet guys. They make their own jokes. They stick to each other, and they kind of sneer at you guys every once in a while. Like, who the fuck are these guys with their fancy uniforms?
Quincy, the more you get to know them, the fatter it is when they die.
Aye, what he said.
Just don't die then.
This is all I can think of.
Besides Seamus, I don't know a single one of these fuckers' names. So, we carry on through, and then eventually Declan stops in his tracks and just squints into the distance. And you guys stop too, drawing attention to it, and you look. There is just the slightest, flickering of a flame. Far down the trees.
There's no way we got this close to the battery without anyone getting us.
Well, this is about as far as I've been. My guess. And he pushes away some of the pine needles.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a mine, right there.
Guillaume checks around his feet.
Can I attempt to disable the mine?
And you start to work on it, and Declan says, well, if you're going to be doing that one, and he, looks forward, and that's when you can notice that there's just a slight, bump in the pine needles every once in a while. And they aren't buried. These are lazily placed, actually.
They're just slightly covered.
Yeah. Just under the leaves. To a larger force, this would be devastating.
Right.
Yeah.
Says, does this show up with your?
Do I see any electronics in them? No.
Mines are mechanical.
Yeah, I figured.
Some of them have electronics.
Some of them have
Some
electronic
of them.
fail-safes.
Yeah.
Just follow Declan. Just watch your step.
I read a story the other day where somebody apparently found a Civil War mine in their backyard like last week.
That's crazy.
Civil
It
War
happens
mine?
occasionally,
Yeah.
actually.
I don't know.
I've seen
ever
a
Civil
few
War
things
mine.
about it.
Because
Lucky.
the Confederacy didn't map their mine fields, and so you just find them every once in a
Yeah.
while.
Oh, they literally just look like the cartoon bombs, but
Can
with a little...
They do, yeah.
Can I just as we're going, if I see any, try to disable a few of them and take them with me?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm gonna make you roll for each one.
What is this gonna be? Sleight of hand with proficiency because of tools?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
But the consequence is exploding.
I'll try one first.
Okay. So you see Silas
Yeah,
leaning
yeah,
down
yeah,
to
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
with this mine.
Do it.
If we have more equipment with us,
You are going to carry a mine.
I carry a lot of worth things on me, honestly.
Not a mine.
You guys are less concerned about the much more dangerous items that I have.
Is
on
it
me.
is it disarmed at least?
I'm about to disarm it.
No, you're about to kill us all.
I start disarming it.
Just let him work.
And
I'm
Declan's
going-
just looking over it. He's got this stupid smile on his face.
Is he close by Silas?
Oh, he's right on top of the mine. He's looking down. He's like,
Declan, can you back up, please?
oh, sorry. Am I in your light?
I need you guys to back up so that if I fuck this up, it's only me that goes down.
Well, keep in mind you'd be alerting the entire camp of about 2,000 Purgators up there.
Get far away from me.
He just waves his guys off.
Silas, are you sure you can disarm it with no problems, or are you taking a crack in the dark?
It looks like a pretty standard mine. It's not a big deal.
I can't stop him. That's your job.
Okay.
At least one.
At least none. We're gonna walk away from that. We're gonna go to the camp. We're gonna find Pierre.
So I'm gonna roll the dice now. Oh, let's go.
I'm gonna cast command.
It's a 21.
Okay, wait. Okay, he got a 21.
Wait,
It's fine.
Rock, paper, scissors to see what happens first. Because you said it at like the same time.
Yeah.
Roll of a dice to see who gets it first.
No, rock, paper.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Are you bad at rock, paper, scissors?
Yes.
How?
I have a horrible record in rock, paper, scissors.
It's one of 3 things.
I know, and I'm bad at it.
We're gonna go on shoot.
I'm gonna pick rock.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors,
Shoot.
Dang it.
So you command him.
Wait a
Wisdom
minute, what's the
14.
check? Oh, I'm just gonna pass that, probably.
Wisdom 14 saving throw.
Lick my balls. I got a 17.
Lick my balls.
Ah!
Why did you say it like that? It had a W in it.
Balls.
You can't command shit.
Apparently not.
So, Silas, you insert your tools in under the plate of this mine, and then you just feel it, and you turn to Guillaume and go, "Fuck you," and then disarm the mine in one snip.
Did you just try and come
But it's really scary. It's like he's just, like, to your view, it's just shoving these things into the mine.
Right. You weren't gonna do anything.
All right, it's disarmed.
That is why I didn't do anything. I figured he knows what he's fucking doing.
It's a 50-50 with him.
It's a 50-50.
So, Dom, I have a
giving him a
question.
fucking
Get out of-
stroke.
Is it
20-pound
easier?
mine.
Is it easier now that I disarmed one?
No.
Because I know how to disarm one?
I mean, they take time. This took you a
Okay.
minute.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'll take the one mine.
He just goes like the Flash, just disarming all of them.
At any
There's not
point-
an item for mines. I'm just gonna add another bomb to my inventory.
Did we have like 10-ish minutes as of recent?
What do you mean? For what? Like,
To like have a break.
Ritual.
do you have to be still?
I don't actually know.
Hmm.
I don't know if you have to be still for a ritual. I mean, if you can normally cast it as long as I'm
No,
doing
you
like
don't
my
have to be
voice.
still for a ritual.
Okay. So no.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. I'm just gonna cast Unseen Servant. Just have him around. It lasts an hour. Just in case we need him for something.
Have him. Well, would I have noticed you casted?
Yeah, she's very open, just quiet, but like.
She's just humming under her breath.
What are you doing, Professor?
Making a servant.
I didn't blow up this time.
Are they physical things?
Keep that up.
Keep
Yeah.
that.
Just have it be wary of the minefield.
Just a tree explodes.
Just,
as it steps on
just
a
have it be
mine.
wary of the minefield, I beg
No,
of you.
I was going to make him walk actually into all of the mines. No shit. I don't want to die here.
But
But
you
you're
guys
gonna
are
go
noticing
back
that
to
there
it.
is a very definite pattern to the minefield here.
You know, my 140 years.
It's very easy to see. There's the trees in the planned forest, and then there's a mine, like in between every tree, every 2 trees.
Okay.
It's like some assholes were really lazy out here.
They're like, good enough.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Well,
fact,
we're gonna hit one of them eventually, so.
Yeah.
soon enough, Declan pauses you all as these flames grow, over the horizon and through the trees. Pauses you all, says, "Fold in," and like just puts himself next to a tree. And you all do the same, I assume.
Yeah. Find various form of cover, yeah.
And you listen very carefully, and you hear voices. And a few trees up, like 10, 15 trees, you just see 2 guys with a wheelbarrow moving slowly and stopping and moving and slowly and stopping and placing mines.
I found Beavis and Butthead.
He's gonna blow up. You said blow.
You said blow.
And Declan starts moving closer slowly. And they're basically just having some benign, stupid conversation. One of them is pushing the wheelbarrow, just looking up at the sky. And like as a shell goes over, and
Make away.
he watches the shell go by. It's light illumination, and just he didn't miss a
Make a wish.
beat.
Make a wish. Make a wish.
Just
Hey, I'm
that
sorry.
that light illumination of this shell hurtling across the sky, and he says,
Make a wish.
Have fun following that one up.
he says, "Do you think that they see them coming in, or are they just too fast?"
We gotta kill these dudes.
We gotta kill these dudes.
And the one that's setting the mines is just like, he puts it down, cranks it, and covers it with some pine needles. It's a miracle they haven't stepped on them themselves.
So
Says,
if we
"I don't
steal
know, don't care."
if we steal their wheelbarrow, we have more bombs.
I could scare them away with this.
What do you think made them want to plant the trees like this? Don't know, don't care.
How far are they from us?
Getting closer as Declan is bringing you closer.
Whatever we do, I'm gonna fucking do something. I'm getting a fucking headache listening to them.
Do you think that they're going to get upset with us that we ain't burying them? Don't know, don't care. Because I'm pretty sure they told us to bury them. Listen, if you want to spend the whole damn night burying the fucking mines, you can do it without me. I don't want to spend the whole night doing it, please. I'm not, especially not by myself. This place is spooky, but listen, I'm putting the mines, you push the wheelbarrow. If you want to switch jobs, I'd rather not get my hands blown off, thank you very much.
Does Declan have like a patrol of like guerrilla soldiers getting ready to like stab these guys in the neck?
Basically.
Guillaume,
But you guys
could
are actually near
command
the front.
them.
You guys can.
It's failed thrice already.
But think about it. You're due.
No,
It's the gambler's fallacy.
No.
Gambler's fallacy.
Dude, Declan you guys are close enough to him that you can just see his white teeth, like with a
He's just
stupid
laughing.
grin.
He's just
Like,
laughing at him.
At some point, he is so secure in his position that he actually just like slaps his knee away from the tree, like just approaching these guys tactically. And then he looks at you guys who have stuck together. You
I'm
lot.
also laughing.
It says, "So do you want them or should I?"
Just make sure the bombs are safe.
Allow me to take one of them or something,
Okay,
please.
I haven't
an idea that could get them to go away without having to do anything.
I've got an idea that could get them to go away too.
And that's what makes a lot of issue over here.
Okay, can I send... How far away from them
At
are
this
we
point,
now?
like 10 feet.
Perfect. I'm gonna send my unseen servant up to them. Now, again, unseen. It's invisible.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna I'm gonna command it to whisper, leave. And just like whatever creepy ass voice right over their shoulders.
He said, what the muck is the matter with you? He says, Gustav, are you whispering in my ear again?
Again.
Gustav says, no, I'm not whispering in your ear. What's...
Can I have it do it to that one then?
Sure.
As it's talking.
Okay.
Just start doing it. Just go.
Ah! He pulls out a gun. Says, what kind of freaky shit are you up to? Says, I swear, nothing, Gustav. And he's pointing the gun at him now. I told you that if you ever mess with me again, that we were gonna have a problem. Now, are you gonna stop? And he's like, I didn't do anything in the first place. That was you doing it.
Do it to the first guy and just say, run.
Okay. And he whips around. He's like, ah! And then Declan's there. Hi.
Oh, okay.
You made that so much scarier for them. Oh my
You
God.
know, I wanted them to leave and be alive.
And then have Rune
but...
comes around the corner and you just stick just the.
If I had to listen to them for one more fucking second.
That was fun.
And I take the wheelbarrow.
So I want to retcon something. Instead of saying hi, he says hiya. Hiya.
Like when we were underneath and it's like, yoo-hoo.
And these guys are dead, and there's a wheelbarrow of like several dozen unarmed mines.
I add my unarmed mine to the pile of unarmed mines and take the wheelbarrow.
It's gonna like a quarter your movement speed.
I disagree. Because my push drag lift is 240 pounds. How many mines are in there?
Oh my god. Actually, probably more.
I'm gonna take out enough that I can push it at normal speed.
Throw them on the ground.
Yeah.
You're gonna have 0 stealth. I'm just telling you that now.
And you will be carrying a literal wheelbarrow of explosives.
Fine, I'll take a few of them. I'll take 2 more.
Oh my god.
He just looks at hiya. Hiya. Stabs them.
Yep.
I have 2 more 20-pound bombs
Oh
in my
my god!
Aiden.
Don't
What?
put that on the stream!
What? What?
It's actual, like...
They're just
crafty
too.
work.
Just too military.
It's
man.
just World War I officers.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I made sure. I made sure.
So, you guys carry on with wheelbarrow mines.
Can I try and convince
Am I gonna
Silas
be
to
like
not bring the
drastically less stealthy with the wheelbarrow? of
Yes.
mine?
Yes.
Can't
Well,
stealth
think
at
about
all.
it. Think about it. There were 2 guys with the wheelbarrow. They're already coming back now.
No.
No.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna take 2 more of the mines, so I have 3 on me. I can carry that normally. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
They're 20 pounds each.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's better than just rolling up to the camp and be like, "Hiya, I'm Silas Kania. Would you like to buy my mines I found in the woods?"
Hi, I've got a delivery for Borth Marrow.
It's like Bugs
A
Bunny where
badly
he's got the hat. I got a delivery for Boris Marrow, Candygram for Boris Marrow.
See, the worst thing
badly
is, my persuasion is so high that it might work and Dom will be mad at me.
A badly disguised Guillaume just underneath the mines.
Guillaume is shaped like a heart-shaped box of candy.
A very catapult-sized Guillaume.
You can see his eye through them.
He rolls it in. Mr. Marrow, there was a delivery. What is this? Oh, goody.
Oh yes, I was.
My shipment of landmines
The
that I
mines that I had ordered. To my own tent.
Specifically to my own tent.
Where do I sign?
He's just just like, so this lady just sitting there. He's like, yeah, it's right here, Mr. And then Guillaume's just like,
The paper I have him sign is like written in crayon.
Guillaume just pops out with a gun with the mines. Aha!
It's a really stupid line. He's like, initial here, bitch.
You signed your death warrant.
I like to think that the actual like official piece of paper is like a piece of scrap paper that just says official at the top. And it's like sign here, please.
It's spelled wrong.
Yeah,
one S.
No, it's like SHAL. Official.
No, OFISHAL.
God.
Anyway.
Alvi Menderson.
Alvinasing. Anyway.
Oh my God.
That's a clip.
Oh goody, my mind.
Where do I sign?
Bugs Bunny as Looney Tunes.
Oh my God. So you guys carry on. As the tree line becomes sparser and more foliaged, actually, and the mines become sparser as well. And Declan moves his guys up, and he pauses you guys one last time before reaching this encampment, and it's just over this little hill. And he stops behind a tree, and then you hear the subtle like of something, and he rips around the tree and sticks a knife right through a dude's neck and into the trunk who's taking a piss. And then takes it out and lets him fall. And
You've got a good fucking ear, Declan. I'll give you that.
Once you get through the ringing. And he carries on slowly and actually starts crawling. Says, best get down, the lot of you. And this small, like, hill, like a small hillock that you're crawling over, and there's bushes and things now, and as you arc it, there is an enormous encampment. Persiators at every single angle, tents, barbed wire fences, and in the very center of it, a gun the size of a skyscraper.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh, this is the 27th battery. I see.
Oh, so
This is
real big.
The gun.
Real
That
big.
gun.
Yeah.
I
Like
see.
Gustav gun.
The gun of all time.
It surely is a gun of all time.
And it stands on 4 enormous legs. And it's so large that there are tents underneath it.
Right.
And you're just looking at it, and Declan pulls out his binoculars and starts looking.
If Mara's underneath it, we just take the legs out and... Oh, goody, my mines!
Anyway.
Tom hates us, guys.
This is actually one of our funnier sessions.
I know. And it's a really serious session.
I know. I love my tactical sessions where we can just put knives through dudes' throats and shit.
So they're taking a leak.
Yeah. And you guys are just observing if you want to talk about it.
Real quick, I'm gonna cast Locate Object again, see if it points to the camp. So once again, I...
Actually points all the way to your right, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it... And we're far away enough from the camp that it's really only forward in my vision. I kind of, almost without thinking, kind of just follow that off to my right.
You look down, and then you look at the camp again. You look at the compass. You look at the camp. You look to your right. Then you look back at the camp. And then everyone plug your ears except Cade. There is a tent ahead of you. A white tent. And suddenly, a man steps out of the back. And there's a few other soldiers there, all smoking cigarettes. And he has blood on his hands. And He lights one up, and you're close enough, within 30 feet, that you can see from the light of his cigarette and the lamp above him when he turns back to you. Victor Beaufort, the triage captain of the Orchid Strays.
And this is like, I forget, is he human, elven?
He's a dwarf.
He's a dwarf.
This man was with you in the Crate Desert.
Was he at Farnard?
Yes. Back at base camp. Presumably.
And you said he was
your triage captain.
Okay.
In charge of the actual small repairs, the actual surgeries. Managing the surgeons. It's like seeing a ghost. He's a stouter man, taller than you, but he's heavy set.
Yeah.
And with short hair, shorter than you remember, with it tied back underneath a bandana, and you can tell from his hands that he's been performing surgery. And the soldiers nearby him, they flick their cigarettes away and then take off.
And is he still outside the tent, or he went back in?
He's outside the tent. He's taking a second. He's smoking a cigarette.
Okay. Victor Beaufort. You said.
Beaufort.
Beaufort.
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually means beautiful and strong.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I think they can unplug now.
Okay.
I kind of dropped the compass. Well, the stick that's kind of levitating.
And it would stop, too.
Yeah.
What's wrong? What is it?
And Declan's got the binoculars right next to you.
Yeah. Quickly. Away from Declan.
Hey. And as you're like peeling away, he can see and hear you guys. He said, "If you're taking a piss, I'd make it quick."
Yeah, real quick. I have a small bladder. That one. You see it? And I'm gesturing to the white tent that you point out and the dwarf smoking a cigarette.
What about him?
I know him.
From?
Orchid Strays. My triage captain.
He's Tranquil Breeze.
Yeah. X, if I were to make a guess. Now, I don't know why he's here. He was at Farnard. As far as I knew, my entire contingent was wiped out with the exception of me.
Did he maybe get taken prisoner?
He probably defected.
Marrow picked them up on the way to us.
No, I don't know.
He probably defected to save his own skin. I've seen it happen before.
Maybe so. So I don't know if we have a potential ally, or if we can't trust if he was forced into this position, or...
Guillaume, the sad truth of it is, he's just another one of them. I don't know about you. I'm considering him hostile. So if shit hits the fan, you best get to him first if you want him to see reason.
Of course, of course.
What of Pierre?
Yes, the compass, it was directing to the right of the camp, meaning he's not there yet. which is good. So if south, so
You guys are facing south.
so west. Yeah.
East.
His sword
No, west, you're right.
is right of the camp.
What's that?
His sword.
I know he tries not to part with it, but it could always be not on him.
Possibly, but
He's a former perjurer. Even though Maro would notice him, he could have tried to sneak in or something.
Leaving the sword behind would be best to sneak
Yeah.
into.
Maybe so. Point being, I don't know about you, but I need to look into it. I'll travel westward, and whatever you end up doing, I'll reconvene with you. Unless any of you wish to join me, I need to figure out for certain.
I will be staying here with Declan. As I said, I have business with Mara. And Venric maybe, but that's unknown.
I could come with you.
Okay.
Smart, actually.
Silas?
We could use a man of your skills here, Silas. Especially with disabling that gun.
I'll be more helpful with them.
Okay.
Be safe.
Same to you.
Right. It's you and me then.
I'll tell Declan.
I could make us invisible, if you'd like.
Yes, that would help. Perfect. All right. Be safe. We'll reconvene soon. And as we walk away, I assume you...
Yeah, she'll upcast it, and then
Okay.
shoulder and...
And as we make our way, kind of...
You go around a tree.
Yeah, around a tree.
Before you go real quick, Guillaume only carries a dagger, right?
Yes.
I'm going to take my weathered pistol out of my back, and, Guillaume, I know you have magic, and you can protect yourself, but just... Guillaume, your magic is flashy. It's gonna give you away immediately if you have to use it.
I mean, so would a gun, but he does have a point, Guillaume.
At least then they'd assume it's some soldier in the woods.
You can hold on to it like I do. You don't have to use it.
It's merely an insurance.
Are you wearing a Tranquil Breeze uniform right now?
Yeah.
Safety's on.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
And immediately as we kind of like make our way, I imagine around the tree, kind of more westward. As they don't need to plug ears for this one. Professor, I need to speak to him.
To Pierre or the person?
To Victor, I don't care what they say. Look, it won't compromise our position. I just need a moment with him.
That will definitely compromise our position.
And he's still alone behind
Professor,
the tent.
look at the situation we're in. Even with the force we have no hope of infiltrating this base. If we have a potential ally within the ranks, that could be game-changing.
Are you prepared to kill him? If he's going to go and tell everyone else that we are here. Are you prepared for that possibility? He wouldn't. He might not. We don't know. Are you prepared for the possibility of having to do that? He might be fine. He might just talk to us. It might be okay. I'm just thinking. Are you able to? Because if you are, then yes, we can go try.
Fine. Yes.
I understand. I don't want to kill anyone either. I don't want to silence anyone either. Put them down, even if we don't kill them.
Thank you. I knew you, if everyone else, would understand.
I don't want to be in this situation any more than you do.
Okay, he's still by himself. We'll loop around. I'll try to get his attention into the tent. You, if you care to join me, I can vouch for you, or if you wish to stand by, I'll leave that to you. It's your safety.
I'll stay close to you. just in case anything happens.
Okay.
Okay.
So I would like us to kind of like almost arch around, like so we don't pass them again. Like, hey guys, I guess we are invisible.
Yeah.
But Declan kind of saw a machine gun nest out of a mirror, like 100 yards away.
So
His
So
perception is crazy.
I'm not gonna take my chances. So we're gonna.
So wait, how does that work?
Invisibility.
It's literally just
They're
it's just
invisible.
invisibility.
It's just invisibility.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know what you casted exactly.
They can still make
but
sound, but I think they have advantage on stealth against anything around
advantage.
them.
Give us a stealth check. Are you just going?
Or is it advantage?
I don't.
No, I'm following.
You're going into the camp?
Maybe not. He might not have advantage, but
I think it's
invisibility.
just
Wait,
in
no,
general.
Go down.
I think he's just invisible.
I want to like
I don't know, it
arc
just says
around,
you're invisible until the spell ends.
kind of go on the perimeter of the camp just to reach that tent, because it sounded like it was right on the outside.
Yes.
So like as far away from the actual encampment as we can get while still going to that tent, if that makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. So advantage on stealth roll.
It doesn't say it. I
doesn't
thought it did.
There's
Yeah,
really,
it
there's
really
not
doesn't
really
say.
anything to hide from at the moment.
Okay.
Because
That's why I'm following
Okay. You are going into the camp.
with him. Yeah.
Okay. And Havarun, do they even know this? I don't think you guys know anything.
No.
That they're doing this?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I went
no.
back up there with Declan, and I was actually gonna say, funny enough, before I knew you were gonna do this, to try and get the binoculars off Declan to have a look at the camp. So
Okay.
He's like that short bastard.
Just-
I know.
So
what he's
Declan's
gonna-
just looking through the binoculars, like,
So just, Declan, do you mind if I have a look?
not at all.
And
And you just see like a few, like two sets of just
like
footprints,
dust getting kicked up.
two sets of like pine needles, just like just exploding upward.
Wait, do
little
I
fucker.
see the red dots moving that way?
Yes.
I'm not saying shit.
That's my boy. That's my boy. When Guillaume gets up to some shit, he's got my back.
Why do you think Silas immediately handed you a gun just in case?
That's my boy. You know what? Silas made it on my allies list. We're cool.
So
Okay.
see
Sorry.
it and just no, you're okay. See it and just. Just kind of give a side eye to Declan and then look over at this direction to Silas and just kind of lean over and just be. If shit goes down, you better be ready. And then just keep looking around. I'm trying to see basically if I could see either Venric, Marrow.
Yeah. And as you guys are looking through the camp,
I'm sorry, the way Kate's looking at me, I can't.
with that haircut and you making that face, you look like I don't know why, you look like a little boy from 1940.
Macaulay Culkin.
But as you're looking for Marrow, it's really hard to pick anybody out of
literally
this.
this
It's
picture.
just like lanterns and like torches and braziers and just hundreds of people, Purgators, and there's actually a wrestling match going on very close to one of the turret legs, and you've got a little bit of elevation, but it's hard to see over all the tents, and you really can't pick anybody out of it.
Is there a specific spot where the men are drinking from?
They're drinking everywhere.
No, like a specific.
There's a campfire that has a lot of people around it.
I mean, like a big barrel or anything that they're getting water and stuff out of.
Presumably,
you're
somewhere in the
evil.
mix. It's
What?
Goblin.
Yeah.
You can see the
party.
mess.
Okay.
This is a big camp.
All right. I guess
Bleach
last thing, is there anything armament-wise that sticks out to me, like an armory tent or like a powder
Not that you
reserve
can
or
tell.
anything? Okay.
No, you can't see anything like that.
Okay.
It's there's so much fire here that like there's like a blur over the entire place.
Like from the smoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like they're not being subtle. They're being loud. They're singing songs.
Here you go, Declan. Just hand it back over.
And then he hands it to his friend, and they're all talking. And he's like, "So what's the strategy here?" And as you're talking about that, that's when you see the pitter patter of the pine.
Well, no, I saw it through
Okay, yeah, you'd seen it.
Yeah.
And I guess you weren't telling him?
No, that's why I looked at his house and I was like, if something goes down, you better be fucking ready.
Okay. So you run in, and as you guys are running up, he actually takes away back into the tent, like throwing away a cigarette, and like moves back in, like through the back flap. And as you guys are, dex check, Quincy. Just Quincy.
Oh, I should have got an enhance ability on one of you guys before you went. Dang it.
Do I still have my book upgrade
Huh?
from you? Do I still have my book upgrade
Yes.
from you? Okay, cool.
I have it marked as my infusion.
17?
Thank you.
Okay. So as Victor takes away into the tent, 2 more guys come around the corner, and you reach the edge of the tent, and you're invisible, but you hold your breath. And this is like the closest you've been with a Purgator in a second.
Since Farnard.
Yeah. And you're frightened, and you forget you're invisible. You're able to like hide behind, like there's like barricade fences near this with lots of holes in them here, but you're separated now, and these guys like walk right between you. You see this?
Can invisible creatures see each other?
No.
Oh,
I just assumed that we were holding on to each other or something.
Right.
Just so you know, we don't
Right.
lose.
So would we have gotten like
Separated.
broken apart when these guys like we kind of like instinctually like
Wisdom check, both of you, actually.
Nice.
I feel like they'd be able to see the impressions where each other are standing.
I got a 16.
16?
Damn. That's a 23.
Nice.
All right, you guys can decide to let go or to stay together.
I'd say stay together.
Yeah, because if we let go, like we're probably not gonna find each
Well,
other.
these guys, like, you're on the edge of the tent, and they walk around the corner, like, right next to you. Like, and are about to walk into you.
All right, let's just. We're both going into the tent, so we know where to reconvene.
Yeah.
So I say let's just.
Safe of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just
And
kind
It's
of.
like a message of worst case happening.
Yeah.
And they're both talking, telling jokes in Roan, not speaking common. And just, just telling just random things, and none of you know them, and you can smell their breath, and you're just pressed up against the tent. And you can see that it's making ripples as you press against it, and you're staying completely still. And they're like you're against the tent. Here's the wall at your back. They're standing here.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
right next to
You're a
you.
small little guy too, though.
And they're just talking. And just staying there longer than is comfortable. In fact, they aren't moving.
Okay.
I can use my unseen servant, but I'm trying to think of how to get them to move.
I can see them all near each other because of the red dots, right?
Yeah.
Are they close to the wall?
What wall?
Like the wall of the encampment area?
Yeah, they're just inside of it, actually. Like
Okay.
in one of the openings. And I should also add the ground here has turned into like mud
Oh, good.
Cool.
If I do my magical
with like boards
tinkering,
over it.
could I throw something outside the wall of like an animal sound or something just to try to distract them?
What spell?
It's magical tinkering. It's artificer ability.
I don't know if it'll work.
I'd like to attempt it.
Hold on.
Hold on it? Okay.
One of my
We do have to hurry up, by the way, guys.
one of my thaumaturgy can create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of my choice within range.
Oh.
I know Roshadorian, or I know, oh my god,
Roan?
Roans.
Do you know Roan?
Sorry, not to break immersion, but like that's the French equivalent or the German equivalent?
German.
No, I don't know that. I'm rusty on it. History check.
4.
To like recollect a phrase of like, over here, lads.
You would know something like that.
Okay.
It'd be like we don't like I don't know Spanish, but I know how to say something like that in Spanish.
Right. So I want to, yeah. So using that, and it basically puts my voice wherever I want it to,
Yeah,
kind
I
of
get it.
around the corner near the camp. I want to project that in a Roan's dialect, being like, oh, over here, lads.
Okay. And you're able to get that done, and they just like look around the corner, and just, it's happened. Yeah, been. And they just go around the corner, and you're able to breathe.
So, is there anyone around us?
No.
After that, since I can't see her, just Quincy to the tent's entrance, and just through the mud.
And you guys see as the boards and mud that they're walking on shift with their step, and then I assume you want to go into the tent.
That is the question.
This is where I can't see you anymore.
Right.
Yeah, this is where neither of us can see.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see him.
Mm-hmm.
And for context, it's like a cloth canvas tent.
Okay, so Quincy could hear what's going on by staying on like the outskirts of it.
Easily. In fact, you can hear something now. You just hear like the clipping of like tools and things like that, like scissors clipping, and like the shifting of hands.
Gotcha.
And then you hear some moans and groans.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
He's a medic. All right. Quincy, if you drop this spell, you're able to recast it.
I can do so again, yes.
And are you able to keep yourself invisible while I'm not?
If you drop it, it is separate from mine, yes.
Okay. Just as I walk in, drop the spell, and
You actually can.
Oh.
Weirdly enough.
Oh, they can?
All you have to do
Yeah.
is attack
That's
when you
cool.
cast a spell. Actually,
You can also
technically.
just drop it.
Disable it. Like drop it.
Oh. You casted thaumaturgy.
Was that technically
No,
a
because it's
spell?
not
Because that's
his
an ability,
it's
right?
not his concentration.
Yeah, that'd be off of me.
No, if you're invisible and you.
I
don't-
We'll
yeah,
retcon
it's-
that a little bit. Yeah.
all right, we'll remember that for the next time.
That's a mistake on my part.
Yeah,
Okay.
but for next time.
That's
just
kind of
so.
stupid. You should be able.
Yeah, I know.
You should
Alright.
be able to cast stuff while you're invisible like that.
So that's why there's true invisibility.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh.
Because you
But-
can hold concentration on other things. while you're
Retcon.
trying.
Yeah.
No.
Retcon Guillaume dies. So as I walk out, just our agreement still stands, but I'll trust your judgment that if you wish to intervene at any point.
I'll do so. Thank you.
I'm gonna go in the tent.
Okay.
And not quite drop the invisibility. I want to walk in first, see what's going on.
Okay. And you can like sneak in so that it doesn't disrupt the flap too much. And what you find
I'm
is
gonna sneak in when he sneaks in.
you're gonna what?
I'm gonna sneak in when he sneaks in too.
Stealth.
Ooh.
Wait, are you not staying outside?
No, because what if someone else comes and just stand right out there against it? I'm the one up against the fucking tent. Hell no. She can plug her ears inside there.
An invisible la 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 la.
Anyone do
God,
that.
what is that? The ghost that haunts me.
They're always. I got a crit. I was gonna roll advantage, but
I got a crit.
A crit?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can
Guillaume
sneak
doesn't
in
know you
handily
even are alive.
without him knowing.
Guillaume doesn't know you're alive.
So, as we walk in, what do I see?
So, what you see is Victor working like elbow deep on a soldier. Specifically on like their sternum area, and you can see that there's a slash there that he is mending, but doing small repairs inside. And he has the same kind of spectacles that you have, with the very fine pointed magnifiers.
Bifocals.
No. That wouldn't be.
Oh.
They're like surgeon's glasses.
Oh, gotcha.
And he's looking down and just working very quietly with these small scissors, just snipping, and then resewing and sipping and resewing.
Well, no, that's what I'm thinking right now. Like, I want to speak to the guy, but okay, kind of examining where he is. If
You
I
can
could
get to a
be-
point when you can. So he.
where it's not vital that
yeah.
he'll. So as
Severs the
yes,
artery.
so when we reach that point, I'm simply just going to say before turning off the invisibility. Don't mean to startle you, friend.
And he, having like gone to like clean his tools, and just looks around the tent.
Don't be alarmed. And as I release the invisibility,
Before you even do that,
what, does he have a gun?
Vamenda. Yum. Yum.
I'm sorry, I just realized I could fuck with him and just be like, I'm a ghost! Ooh!
Ghost of
I'm not going to do that, but God, I want to so badly. Okay, sorry.
And he's like up against one of the the cabinets that he has, like just looking around.
I'm gonna turn off the invisibility. 04.
By the waters she holds, Guillaume. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question, old friend. Please. Are there, like, seats in here?
Yeah.
Please. No need to be so tense. If I may.
Yeah. And he like takes off his glasses and just like he sits down like weak in the knees.
I'm
And
very
just-
much alive, if that's what you're coming to terms with.
But you are on the front line.
Yes. And I was under the impression that our entire contingent was buried beneath snow and ice in Farnard. And here you are.
Marrow, he kept me as his private surgeon. Just in case. He knew you wouldn't approve, so he waited until you left.
So he kept you safe with the rest of his high command, while the rest of us were buried.
How did you survive?
To tell you the truth, I've been pondering that myself for the last couple months. Me and Augustus went up there to some last final desperate plea for peace, but as we were making
Is
our
he
way,
here as well? As far against like Augustus.
Victor. He's gone. They all are.
Of course. Where have you been? It's been almost 2 months.
Yes. I've been trying to make my way back to Rochador, to the Tranquil Prees, to at the very least give a report of what happened at Farnard, but my travels had led me here to Mordisgard, where, as you can see, the NRO have been bombarding the city for the past 4 weeks. What do they have you here for? I mean, medical staff, of course, but why here?
And he looks around as if the walls have ears. Just
Man, that's crazy.
And he looks around. I've been with Marrow the entire time. He's sick.
What? With what? What do you...
Leber's disease. And you know this disease. It's like multiple sclerosis, seizures, just very weak physically, coughing up blood. He's still the same man, but not well. I give him 5 years at the most.
A man like that can do a lot of damage in 5 years.
What? So you have been in Mortisgard, you said?
Yes. I've been traveling with a small company of survivors.
The terrorists.
What do you mean?
The Mords.
The citizens of Mortisgard.
They are citizens of a place that doesn't exist.
Because the NRO has annihilated it. Flattened it. Bombarded every man, woman, and child in the Crooner's Quarter.
And you can tell that he's not listening. What would be better? The Combine has control of everything?
Don't be condescending to me, Victor. Yes, I am fully aware the Combine are no saints themselves.
Listen. I know that you didn't come here to debate politics. But why are you here? It's not for me, I know that for sure. I can tell you're surprised to find me here.
I'm here for my own purposes. There's a young man, ex-NRO.
Ex? A deserter?
Yes. I simply wish... I simply wish to find him and leave. That is all I am here for.
Well, I can tell you that they don't waste cells on deserters here.
This one is different. I know Boris wants him alive. But I can assure you he does not want Boris alive. That's why I believe he came here in the first place, by himself.
What are you talking about? And he straightens his back.
He's just a young...
Did you come here to kill him?
What? No, like I told you, I'm here to just extract the boy, that's all.
After he kills him?
I'm here to stop him from doing that. He would only get killed in the process. Victor, you know me, you know I am not out for blood. I'm here to preserve life, the same as I always have. Same as we always have.
I don't think we know each other anymore. And then as he says that, and all of you see this, a blinding flare fires from the tree line off to the west of you two. It's so bright and white that it pierces through the cloth. Declan, who had the binoculars, just shirks back. And you squint. And that is when, through this light, so much is illuminated. The entire camp looks up. And right beneath the gun, there he is. Marrow. And Venric. And his personal guard, surrounded by 2,000 Persiators. And then, in the confusion of this illumination, from the tree line beside you, ripping into the tent and blowing pieces of Marrow's guards away, and they all hit the ground. Bullets tear through the tents. And everything is set in commotion. the shots continue to rattle off.
Declan, I assume, is part of this.
It's Pierre.
Oh, yeah.
He's
No.
on the same side of us on the tree line?
Yeah, he found this out earlier. Remember?
That's where we were
The
going
needle
towards, right?
pointed to the
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, he's in the tree line
Yeah.
Wait,
waiting.
he's on the western side of the tree line.
Yes.
Yeah.